What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining me right here on Outside the Brand. This is your Monday Night Raw post show for December 19th, 2022. I'm your host, Phil. Of course, this is Outside the Brand, and man, oh man, was tonight's Monday Night Raw a great one. Oh my god, this Raw was incredible tonight. From top to bottom, this show was definitely a really, really good stepping point into the new year. We had a lot of great action on tonight's show. We had a return on tonight's show. Absolutely incredible there. As you guys see on the thumbnail, as you guys see as the title of the video itself, Bronson Reed is now back within the WWE. Bronson Reed was, you know, he was a very, very strange cat to try to maneuver around, right? As he was obviously in the ventures of Impact Wrestling, he was in the ventures of New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was going around the wrestling world, and we were just trying to figure out what Bronson Reed could be doing in the future. Once Bronson Reed was basically out of New Japan, there were obviously some rumors and speculation about him possibly going back to WWE because Triple H is a huge fan of Bronson Reed. He was a huge Triple H guy back in the NXT Black and Gold days, and now he is officially back on WWE television under Triple H. This is going to be an absolutely amazing thing for him, knowing how great he was under the Triple H era when he was in NXT. Now he's back on the WWE umbrella. Here he is on Monday Night Raw. He actually helped out The Miz win the winner takes all ladder match, which is just insane. I think that's a very weird pairing, but we're going to ride with it. And like Terrence is saying here in the live chat, the Bloodline completely carried Monday Night Raw tonight. They were all over the place on Monday Night Raw. They attacked guys like Mustafa Ali. They attacked guys like Andre Chase from Chase University. He was there working main event tonight. They attacked Dolph Ziggler. They attacked basically anybody on site for Monday Night Raw. Um, well, if I didn't know you were actually gonna want a link, I'll send you the link right now, brother. Um, all right. Check your Instagram, brother. I will send it over to your Instagram. I did not think you're actually gonna be wanting to join, so I will send it in the OTB chat as always. And you are good to go. I have it in the OTB chat, my man. So yeah, the Bloodline, they were fantastic, and here's Aiden once again. What's going on, brother? Hey, listen, I'm usually doing these raw stuff by myself, so I didn't know if anybody was going to be able to join me tonight. But we are here, and we are going to be getting off in just a little bit. But yeah, the Bloodline were incredible tonight. Everything about the show was great. I loved the intensity of the Bloodline throughout the entire show. I loved how they just brought chaos, and that's what Monday Night Raw has been missing over the course of the last few weeks. Absolute chaos. I like chaos. I like when things are unpredictable. I did not expect the Bloodline to just be running rampant all night tonight. That was fantastic. The Bronson Reed return, that was fantastic as well. I thought that was great. I think, the pairing, like I said, between Bronson and The Miz is going to be freaking weird, but, it's going to be something to be looking forward to. Um, and yeah, tonight was just a great show, and the main event was fantastic. We saw a little bit of a stare down between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Tears are going to be shed when they actually reunite. It's going to be incredible. The crowd sucked. The crowd absolutely sucked, and I think Marquise has it 100%. Um, Well, Marquise, you said the crowd is so spoiled. Um, Listen, the crowd was not really all that good tonight to me. I did not feel like the crowd was even, you know, I did not feel like the crowd was that good at all tonight. We, I don't know what it's like with these Monday Night Raw crowds as of late, man, because they do not have any sense of excitement at all. It's like pulling teeth with the Monday Night Raw crowds, and I feel like it's Monday Night Raw. I feel like it's Monday Night Raw mainly, and not Friday Night SmackDown. I thought tonight's show was great, and Monday Night Raw's crowd did not bring it whatsoever. We will talk about the Alexa Bliss stuff because Alexa Bliss just clocked Bianca Belair, and I thought that was fantastic. Now having Alexa going dark even more because we saw a Bray Wyatt logo on the television screen back there. It was just a great moment to set that up as well. I mean, everything about tonight's show was great, and it's going to lead into a fantastic 2023. A fantastic year for pro wrestling is going to be the year 2023, and it is going to be great. And I can't wait for that. So, we have just an incredible show to talk about tonight. Once Loft gets in here, we're going to be talking about it all. And I appreciate you guys for coming on in here. And yeah, just just doing the dang thing, my man. This is going to be an absolutely great show to talk about with Loft once he does get in here. But guys, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us right here on OTB. I appreciate you guys for being here. We are so close, so close to uh to 800 subscribers here on YouTube. It is absolutely an amazing thing to see. We are, if I go to our channel count right now, we are 684 subscribers. We have that right now. I meant to say 700. We are so close to 700 subscribers here on YouTube. Been an amazing journey over the, just over the uh, years that we have been doing OTB. Almost 300 episodes strong, almost 700 subscribers on YouTube. It's been an absolute blast doing this for you guys, and we love doing it for you. Um, we're just going to continue grinding, and 2023 is going to be the year of Outside the Brand. You guys are not going to want to miss a single episode of 2023. Um, it, we got some stuff planned, we got some things in the work, and you guys are not going to want to miss a single bit of the action when it comes to 2023. Prepared to be amazed as we have some great stuff heading your way for 2023 interviews. We got, just more special episodes during the weekends. We got, obviously, the reviews are going to be staying a constant. And, just a lot more things to come on OTB. It's going to be an incredible sight to see. You guys are not going to want to miss it. And yeah, just stay tuned. Episode 300 is going to be the all woman show. I definitely wanted that for a very long time. I wanted to get all the women up in here and just let them have fun. Let them have fun with it. Get things going. Get things in gear. And yeah, it's gonna be a blast for Megan to get some of her Wrestle Talk girlfriends up in here and just chat it up, chat it up. It's gonna be a great time, and I can't wait to just be sitting back and watching the episode unfold in the chat and be in the chat with you guys and just have fun with it and just continue doing the OTB way, but in a different space. And I think that's gonna be really cool. Um, so yeah, I think that's gonna be great. Hit the subscribe button. So, like I said, we're trying to get to that 700 mark. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for all notifications. That way, you never miss when we go live. go to the merchandise store, bonfire.com, the exclusive home of OTB and its merchandise. The OTB merchandise will be moving over to Teespring in 2023. So I do want to tell you guys that as soon as possible. I sent now everybody in the Twitter chat wants to be in here. All right, guys, hold on. Sent off the link, so I have no idea where he's at. There, now it's here. So, yeah. The fuck is Teespring? Teespring is a lot better than Bonfire, to be completely fair. It's got a lot more options for everybody, and you got a lot more opportunities for merchandise. So we are moving over to Teespring as soon as 2023 is up and running. So yeah, we're going over to Teespring now, and not Bonfire. Not that Bonfire wasn't great for us. Bonfire was really good for us at the start, but now we can get a lot more opportunities over there on Teespring. So we will be moving over there as soon as possible. So we will be going over there very, very soon. Now, I am not starting the show yet because I want Love in here. TJ's wanting to get up on in here, so he's going to be on up in here. And we're going to be doing the dang thing as soon as they get on in here. Rhea Ripley, she was incredible tonight. She actually made an intergender match a lot more fun than what they usually are. WWE and their intergender matches, they really don't mean anything because that's just not. They're always in bad taste. If they do intergender matchup, it's always in bad taste and it never works out right. But this one was actually pretty entertaining and interesting as Akira Tozawa got his ass kicked. So that was really cool. Rhea made Tozawa her bitch. Yes, 100%. Because he can't hit a woman. He got no offense because he can't hit a woman. What's going on, Loth?
They're coming here and you're like, he can't hit a woman. I'm like, whoa, who's he talking about?
Well, they're talking about Tozawa being Rhea's bitch. I'm like, he can't hit a woman.
Oh yeah,
he doesn't have offense.
Man, he can hit her. He
Huh?
can hit her. He can hit her.
He can't hit a woman.
Randy RKO'd Nia Jax, and Ray 619'd her.
First of all, that was approved. Second of all,
that's what I'm saying. So what are we talking about? Hit her. We had a
he
wrestling
actually
match.
did spike Rhea on her head, which honestly should have caused a disqualification, but it's a thing in 2020.
He looked like he was going too fast. I think he was going too fast for her at some points. But if she was going too fast, he was going too fast. But they miscommunicated like twice.
He's legally allowed to since it's wrestling. No, that doesn't matter, Aiden. That doesn't matter.
I thought it did. I thought if she hits you, you could hit back. I thought
2022, seeing a woman get hit on television, it just would not fly. Especially in a PG era.
He didn't have to punch her. Just hit her with a little suplex, a little spear. It didn't hurt nobody. A little spear.
It's still hitting a woman.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's Monday Night Raw. You can do whatever.
Randy also attacked Beth. Well, again, that was approved, and that was
Randy RKO'd Stephanie and then kissed her unconscious body in front of her husband.
Again, approved, and a different time back then.
Strip Woods was right there.
He wasn't running the show.
It was his girl. And she was unconscious. And then he went out there and kicked her dad the next week. What?
Like I said, again, approved in 2020.
That's ridiculous. If he can't do anything, why would you book the match?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right, Randy. TJ wanted to get his ass in here. Where is TJ?
Oh, God.
Yeah, him the link.
Rhea hit first. So I thought that's how that went. I thought if she hit you first, you could hit back.
Not in my household. I just can't
All
hit
right,
women.
so Phil,
that should not work.
Phil, say you
Anyway.
Phil, let's say you at McDonald's and the girl comes in there just us. Hit you with a quick 4-piece, no biscuit. What you gonna do next?
I can't hit a woman, otherwise I'd get arrested. I'd get arrested, bro. Come on now.
No, you wouldn't. Man, I won't hit
People would
her.
be tackling me to the ground
Man,
if
I
I
won't hit
said,
her,
you
but
know
she
what?
definitely.
Boom, and hit a woman.
I ain't gonna hit her. She definitely can catch a V trigger though. I ain't gonna punch her. But
I would want to, but I don't want to go to jail.
You're not gonna go to jail if she comes in there. Us.
People be attacking people that hit women, man. Don't be doing that. Come on now.
But the context, it's on Monday Night Raw though. It's on Monday Night Raw.
It's on Raw. It's on Raw.
Yeah. But that's what headline tomorrow. Live wants to hit women. I'm like, no, he doesn't. We're talking about Monday Night Raw. Yeah, everyone calm down.
Talking about Raw.
talking about Raw with 9 W's. That's what we're talking about.
But yeah, I thought Raw was fantastic tonight, man. I thought, obviously, the return of Bronson Reed was fantastic. I don't care what anybody says. I thought that was great. Him being paired up with The Miz, like I said, that is going to be weird. That is weird, but I'm gonna rock with it. Alexa clocking Bianca Belair in the back of the head with the face. That
wasn't that fucking awesome.
The main event tonight was really cool as well. The Usos are just losers at this point, though, in 2022, because they just lose every match.
Unless it's for the belts, then they're just the best again.
Right. And Rhea Ripley, she's just fantastic in every sense of the word. So, so yeah, I thought tonight's show was great. And MJ.
Who goes there?
Yeah.
There he goes. See, just like that.
Okay. All right. Sure.
The Lord give, the Lord taketh away.
Go ahead. Yeah. I thought Raw was great tonight. Bar none. So,
you know what made it better though?
What's up?
You know what made it better? If the ropes were red, green, and white for Christmas. That's the first thing I said when the show came on, and it's just fuck me, I guess. Whatever though.
Y'all want some? What's the tip? What's the tip?
Excuse me.
Prodigy said y'all want some tip.
Excuse me.
I don't know what that means, and I am probably not going to acknowledge
what did you
it
say
once
to
you
me?
type it again. Huh?
What did he say to me?
I got some about some tip.
I don't want that. I'm okay. No tip.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
No tip.
I
don't want that. Fuck's his problem.
So I caught a little bit of your stream tonight.
Yeah.
Your watch along. That background.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah.
Bro, that's awesome. They actually got everything all working in order like that. That's real cool.
Bro, that shit. There's like Streamlabs has like a whole bunch of what you call those things, threads or whatever. And that was like we were looking for like 4 to try to get one to watch Raw, and that would like look right. So I think I'm gonna stick with that one. That one was cool. I don't want to abandon going live on TikTok because that's fun, but at the same time I don't like not being able to use my phone in case like someone calls me or something. So
right. I mean, no, whatever works for you, man. I thought that looked a lot better presented. I thought that was just like an actual better like atmosphere and everything like that. It just worked. It really did work.
That was the point. So happy it looked cool. The chair, yeah, it's an old chair.
His chair is gonna be cracking. All right, it's all right.
It's a very old chair. One of these days I'm gonna lean back. That shit is gonna break.
As long as I can hear him, it's not a problem. I don't mind the chair.
This is an old ass chair.
Is that just like a regular office chair, or is that just like a?
Yeah, it's on spinning chairs. I just had it for a very long time.
Yeah, I don't mind about the chair creaking. All matters is him.
It annoys the hell out of me. It annoys the hell out of me, but I can't do anything. So.
Is Bronson Reed Triple H's new Keith Lee, but shorter and less fat? Okay, well, first of all, we're not gonna fat shame Keith Lee here. Second
What
off,
did Keith Lee do? Damn.
well, what he's saying is Bronson Reed, Triple H's new version of Keith Lee, but shorter and fat.
Damn.
But shorter and less fat. We're not gonna fat shame Keith Lee here. We love Keith Lee in these parts. Bronson Reed is a Triple H guy. He was a Triple H guy back in NXT Black and Gold. He was being positioned real heavily on the NXT Black and Gold days, and then obviously he got released. When he did, then he obviously ventured into the Impact Wrestling world, and then he went to New Japan and all that stuff. He made the rounds. He made the rounds in the wrestling world, but now he's back, and I can't wait to see what Triple H does with him here. I just hope he doesn't suffer the same fate as a lot of the other returns have had, where they've been underwhelming to some people.
I saw some report that came out yesterday that said that he wasn't disappointed at all. Like that whole report, it like completely went against the report. So I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's disappointed or not. I don't know. I mean, the only thing is, as long as their like end game with this is Bronson versus Gargano again.
Yes.
I that's the only way. I just don't want it to turn into like what Miz was doing with Ciampa, because that I felt like that was taken away from Ciampa, and I really don't think that Miz should have won that match. I didn't see the purpose of him winning back the money when I feel like Dexter Lumis needs more wins than Miz does, because Dexter Lumis is still getting like used to being on the main roster crowd. Everyone knows who fucking Miz is. He's one of the most winningest fucking superstars ever. So
I mean, Bronson Reed was a former North American champion.
Yeah, but
he didn't hold it for that long because Swerve beat him.
Yeah,
June, but
it's like you're comparing that to Miz, who's a double triple crown champion. You know, a 2-time triple crown champion.
All right, well, here's MJ again. What's up, brother?
Oh shit! Look at this dude. Is he wearing the chain? Take the chain off.
He got a hat. He got a hat.
You like LL Fool J.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
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 Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you.
This man's wearing all black and dark.
Bronson Reed is back, brother. I know.
Oh, shit.
That's it. That's all I want to talk about.
Okay. Oh.
Something wrong with that guy. Something wrong with that dude. Jonah beat Okada to beat. He did beat Okada. Someone told me that he won the G1 Climax.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. And now he's okay. Well.
And now he's here.
Yeah.
He should be on SmackDown.
Me personally, I'm just saying.
He shouldn't be on fucking SmackDown.
It's crazy.
He's here. We'll have to see where he goes from here. But yeah.
On SmackDown now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, either. I don't really mind it. I think SmackDown needs to focus on the women's division, but I mean,
shit.
That's cool too.
Don't even get me started on the women's division over there.
This ain't good at all.
But yeah, you know, Bloodline they just ran havoc on all over the place on Raw tonight. They just
that didn't wait. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. That should have the show should have ended with the entire roster beating their asses after getting beat up earlier.
Wait, you wanted them to do John Cena and Randy Orton versus the entire
exactly.
roster?
That's exactly what I said. You should have did that, or did when what happened when the Shield got jumped by all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have done both of those things to end off the show. KO winning,
Yeah.
cool, I guess, but what the fuck?
I would
Yeah.
have been more excited for a KO and whoever tag match with the Usos if we didn't get almost that exact same match 2 weeks ago. Because we had KO and I believe Riddle versus the Usos 2 weeks ago.
Who won?
I think KO and Riddle at that point.
The Riddle got his ass beat, but
Riddle spends half the match getting his ass beat. I don't know what.
I mean, he spent half his match high out of his mind. So, man, either or.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hell.
Yeah, why did Ali get his ass beat? What are you?
Ali got his ass beat. Andre Chase got his ass beat.
Yeah, he was just there.
Where did Andre Chase come from? First of all, that's what I want to know.
He had a dark match.
That makes sense.
I'm not sure what the point of that was.
But damn, it's just.
Oh wait, no. Wait, the Usos obviously won that match 2 weeks ago because it was for the tag titles.
Oh, that's why they won. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why they fucking won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ali isn't boring. Okay. I want to stop this Ali hate right now.
Well, damn,
because
Aiden, shit.
everybody hates Ali for some reason now. Ali's good. It's just they don't give him shit to do.
Those braids, though.
He's a great wrestler, but he has no charisma. I ain't gonna cap.
He looks fucking generic as hell. I will give people that. There's nothing about him that stands out at all. He looks like a jobber, but
He has no charisma.
yeah.
Now, me personally, I would.
MJ, tell me Ali has charisma right now.
Come on.
Hell nah.
Okay, then. Somebody out of here.
Right. He looks
He's a great
generic
wrestler.
as hell. They put him in basically the jobber position almost every single week, and there's no charisma there. I want him to be positioned better on the card, but he's just not going to be.
To be honest, I'm still confused on why they re-signed him just to have him job out to everybody. But
Exactly. That's exactly the reason why they re-signed him. To job out to people. Because he wanted to quit. He put his frustrations out on Twitter. They said, yeah, fuck that. We're going to re-sign your ass and you're going to stay here.
we're gonna bury the fuck out you.
Exactly. Exactly.
He used to look like a fucking Power Ranger. He used to look cool when he had the light up mask. He looked kind of cool. He looked kind of sick with that.
And he had the ring,
Yeah.
ring in
Iron
his
Man.
palm.
To be
Damn,
fair,
bro.
the braids look good though. I ain't gonna hold you, but
Yeah, he got a hot braid up, cool. But like,
He's got nothing else.
you throw him in the ring and tell him to cut a promo, and he's just in there. It's just,
Yeah.
but he can wrestle his ass
to
off.
be honest,
You know,
every time I see Ali, he's either getting his ass beat by Bobby Lashley, or he's getting his ass beat by Seth Rollins, or Austin Theory, or Dolph Ziggler, or some random person.
yeah.
Tonight was the Usos. So fuck.
Oh well.
Just
But yeah, we're gonna get right into the Monday Night Raw post show. We're gonna get down to everything because I don't want to keep everybody here for too long here. Just wanted to get this out of the way. Next week's Raw. I want to talk about next week's Raw. There's not going to be a Monday Night Raw post show next week, mainly because it's a best of 2022. It's basically a taped show, and there's not really going to be much going on. So it's like a best of 2022. They're probably just gonna show like clips from this past year, and that's really it. It's not gonna be like an actual episode of Raw, or at least that's what I hear.
I'm probably not watching that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not gonna really do a review if it's just gonna be clips from this year.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see fucking the Raws already fucking, so no, I'm okay.
Right. So no Monday Night Raw post show for that, but we will have Tuesday's talk tomorrow. We got Wednesday's Dynamite, and then Friday's SmackDown. We'll be good to go there. And yeah, so
big man
good.
smacking meat. That is.
TJ, you good? What's happening, bro?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just reading the chat.
Oh.
Dang, somebody in the chat must be following my career. If you can see under Aiden's comment, somebody pointed out that I have a new gimmick. Yes. I
Boy,
don't know.
that's
Shocking.
you.
Phil, shut up. Anyway, they are correct. They are correct. I do. So Phil, if you could set me up for the intro, you know how this goes.
All right. What do you want me to do? You want me to just
Let me get the solo screen real quick. Let me get the solo
get
screen.
rid of all of us? All right. Well,
Yeah. Let
we'll
me get
be
that
right
real
back.
quick. Ladies and gentlemen, you knew me as Discount Montez Ford, but now let me introduce you to the Visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am TJ freaking Gatsby. New gimmick alert, everybody. New gimmick. And I got another one too. I'll give y'all that one later. But yes, the Visionary is here. I know you've all been waiting for it. You've all been clamoring, what is the new gimmick? Well, wait no more. Wonder no more because the Visionary is here. All right, Philium, you can come back.
All right. Well, there we go.
This guy's on drugs or something. He's got to be on some.
I just want to hold. I'm gonna put some respect to my name real quick. Somebody, I know who you are. Zay in the comments said, "Who's this new guy?" I'm MJ. I didn't mean it like that. But to introduce myself, hello, my name is MJ. I am OTB original, also brother member. I'm back. How you doing? How's life? I follow you. What's up? And that's it. There you go. That's who I am. I'm MJ. I'm him. I'm that guy.
That was passive aggressive as fuck.
He really said, "Allow me to reintroduce myself."
My name is.
Oh man.
My name is M to the J. Stop.
No, don't rap at me. Do not rap at me. I don't like that.
Loft said he doesn't like us rapping at him. Man, that's tough. I go to the store, I buy me a packet of M&Ms because I can't get with them.
Hey, to be fair, Loft is busy sitting under a tree. So I mean,
what?
Nothing.
He's busy sitting under a tree because that's what he does for free. Education connection. Match me with the right college for free.
First of all, don't rap at me.
It's
Second of all, don't steal bars from the lady on the commercial. I'll cook both y'all
I know what
ass
you're
right
talking
now.
about. I know what you're talking about.
I get on both y'all ass right now. I bar both y'all asses up. Don't
Damn.
start with me.
Black on black crime now, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna get real fucking derogatory in this
man. Hey, Loft not famous. Calm down. We don't want to have to kick you in your anus.
Why is he?
I'm going at you with that old school John Cena style. If you don't know, homie, just check my file. I can do this battle rap all day, every day. If you didn't know, ask my boy Zayn.
Who does this guy think he is?
We cooking up beats, cooking up the rhymes. Man, I can do this any old time.
Oh, you want me to do this?
Well, damn. Let me talk to you.
What?
Yo,
son, did you just get rid of the best damn thing to ever happen in this community? Let me tell you. Talk about your Psalms, talk about your John 3:16. Gatsby 3:16 says, you ever take me out again, I'll have to open a can of whoop ass on you. And that's the bottom line because Gatsby said so. Oh, hell yeah.
See, my first day back, and I'm already doing this shit. Right,
I don't know what I did to deserve this.
I want you to know.
That's rapping
wait,
at me.
Son, I want you to know you got a whole comment section in here calling you an asshole for taking me out.
Damn.
First of all, the
this
only
shit
two
running
people that are
wild.
actually
God
doing
damn.
Now, Phil,
the
me
only
personally,
two people that are actually doing it is
hear me out.
TJ.
Let me talk to you. Me personally,
is
Go on,
Corbin,
Stone Steve, you
Josh,
got me.
and Aiden. Because these guys,
damn,
Corbin, Josh, and Aiden have been on my ass ever since
What did you do?
live streams back then, okay?
The
So,
fuck did
Oh,
hey,
you
bro,
do,
yeah.
Phil?
don't worry, because I can't tell you how many times Phil kicked me out these streams. I can't
yeah,
even.
because you deserved it a lot of times.
Okay, maybe I deserved it twice. Maybe I said two wrong things.
Twice.
Hey, you want to see me
Twice my
flip this?
ass.
Phil, why is
Twice
it
my
always the
ass.
black guys that you're kicking out of the stream?
Oh hell! Oh damn! No, no.
Now,
I just
Phil,
want, I just
me personally,
I just want to do a nice post show.
This
That-
is,
hear me out.
That's all I want.
we're spiraling.
Hear me
That's all I
out. Me
want.
personally, I
No,
wouldn't let.
A tree
Conversation.
ornament?
Hey, all right, I heard that. Hey,
All I tried
Stop.
to do was do a nice Raw post show. I was gonna talk about how great Monday Night Raw was tonight, then all of a sudden MJ comes in here and then he leaves for
Yeah.
like a few seconds,
Tell
and
me-
then it was just me and Waffle having a good old conversation. Then MJ comes back
Yeah,
from the
dummy too.
darkness apparently, from his tier 3 contract, and now all of a sudden he's here again. So
See here,
we're
motherfucker.
good there.
Speaking of contracts,
Oh shit.
I listen. If you want to
I can do
get
this
re-signed,
part-time
just
better than you can ever do this. Let me stop.
God damn.
Phil,
and-
get him!
Yeah, and now
Bro,
Zayn's in here.
bro.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my god! This is getting worse now. we
Hey,
just-
MJ was about to
look.
hit that MJF thing.
Look,
We're not going to talk wrong
Phil,
about it
Phil,
apparently,
Phil,
because now
Phil.
Zay's in here.
comb your hair. Or why are you?
What is
I'm
with
getting
that?
so mad right
Now,
now.
Zay, me personally, I would let this bald black guy right here.
Don't let this tree ornament
It's
yeah,
one
no,
try
haircut
to.
and think he's
no,
fresh.
This is
We're not doing
racist, Zay. Don't let this tree ornament
You want
be
this?
racist
you want
towards
this
you.
right here? You want this?
Phil, I have a question. How come every time I go onto these streams,
Because you make it this way, bro.
Thank
Come
you.
on now.
You know what's really fucked up? I came on here to defend Phil.
damn.
Oh
And then,
wow!
yeah,
Oh wait,
and he could be talking shit.
Like I came here to defend Phil from TJ and
Then
Emma.
he started talking that hot
Hey,
shit.
hey, I didn't say
Really?
nothing. Technically,
I appreciate that. Oh my god.
No, it's
I
too
didn't
late
say
now,
anything.
Phil. You were talking shit.
Right.
Talking about
Like,
some.
all
Oh,
this-
now
I
Zay's
came
here.
to defend
As if
my
you ain't the
hobby
one that
friend,
let him
the hobby
in.
friend out of me.
low key, I'm the victim here. I'm black. I'm
We're
not-
all
Oh,
black.
Newsflash,
Oh
nigga.
my
You
god.
in a
Nigga, we
car
all
full of
black.
Negroes.
Even
That's
the
the
we
word.
all-
hashtag.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie.
black too.
I've been the more quiet one here. To be fair,
You started this. What
That's
you
because he
started?
been out picking the
Just
cotton.
skin.
That's why he been quiet. That's where he
You know
been
what?
this
No,
whole time.
No, no.
I'm just a defeated man.
Reaction of the year, Russell.
I'm just defeated. I got no purpose here anymore. They took the
Hey,
damn
Phil,
stream.
Phil sitting over there like Cena after that Mania 28 loss.
You know, I try to do my
No.
best, and it's
I'm
just
crying. Damn. Ugh. I had to turn my camera off for a
I
second.
got Aiden up in here. I got Corbin up in here. You know, just telling me L Hill again. Josh is just trying to,
Oh, shit.
Josh is just trying to fit in, so he's saying it too. It's just
Damn, Josh. He said
People.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
God damn.
Let's get back on track. Let's talk about
Let him
Raw.
talk to you.
Right? Let's talk about Raw. It was a
Yeah.
good show.
tonight's
Right?
Raw was
Great
Yeah.
great. I'm trying
Tell
to
me.
talk
Yeah.
about that, but I don't think anybody wants
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
first
let's
match.
save Phil
Yeah.
the embarrassment. Let's just, let's talk about
The
Raw.
Judgment Day
You know,
versus the
pause.
Street Profits. Let's talk about it. How you like that headlock? Let me know.
Let me
Talk.
talk to
No,
you.
no, better. Zay, how'd you like Rhea's outfit?
Oh, don't get him
Like
started.
this.
Do not get him started. Come on
Started,
now.
man. Come on
Come
now.
the hell on.
Well, she folded up Akira Tozawa, and I was in that bitch thinking that should be
Hey,
me.
she folded him up more than she folded up everybody else. She did that shit on purpose.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
can
Fold me, like a
Fact.
pretzel, my nigga.
Let 'em know.
An envelope.
Yeah.
We need
I'm
those
trying to
yams.
get put in a 2-ounce shipping box. I don't care how you do it. Just fold it, nigga.
Damn. Bro, trying to get shipped to the.
You got some issues, dog. You got.
I mean, to be fair. Wait, I have a question. Rhea, let me talk to you real quick.
No.
No,
Phil,
no,
cut him.
don't even.
Phil, cut him.
No,
Phil,
Phil,
cut
you
him.
have the power to do
Phil,
this right now.
cut his mic.
You're stopping right
Pull the Vince McMahon. Cut it. Turn him off.
Cut it
Turn him
down.
off.
Censor him.
No, yeah.
Put the beep. Y'all should have watched
I'm
the
not
Wrestle
doing
Spot
it.
last
I'm
night.
not getting banned. I'm
This
not.
man Zay be
I'm
looking
not
at
gonna
sweet
get you
oil.
banned this
I'm
Okay,
time.
not
sir.
getting banned.
I was an epic
Dude,
blocking.
I am not getting banned.
Let me talk to you.
Phil, you have the power to stop this right now.
I am
Very
not
quickly.
banned.
Just
I'm not getting banned.
the click of a button.
Because I feel like he's about to go rogue.
He
Y'all really-
is. He
Y'all
always
really
does.
should have been on the Wrestle Spot last
I'll
night.
be right back.
He's wearing all black in a dark room. He
Oh
went
God,
rogue
he's
as
about
soon
to
as he
gimmick up on us.
To
Oh
be fair, I'm wearing
no.
all black too.
Oh, look at y'all.
Loft,
Both of y'all.
Zay, if I were y'all, this man's about to gimmick up on us. I'm not about to take any chances.
Oh nope, ain't gonna clip this.
I have
Nope,
enough
you gotta
Nope.
catch me.
You ain't about to catch me.
MJ is
Let
not
me
associated.
talk-
I ain't going
so
back.
can I?
He got
I
the
ain't going-
robe. Oh my
Let me
Phil,
God.
your name is right there. Phil, your name. Phil, look, you see your name.
He says Phil.
Let me talk to you, okay? Rhea,
Oh wait,
Phil.
I know what to do.
can we get to the yams, please?
Phil, block him.
That's all I want.
Oh, now he gonna take it off.
I'm not worried about that. Talking about get to the yams. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Rhea, baby.
She don't know you, low, bro. She don't know you, bro.
Anyway, I'm him. So, Rhea,
Him my ass, nigga. I am himmer. Himmy
I am
Neutron.
trying.
Phil, for the love of
Oh,
God.
fuck.
See, look.
anyway,
Phil,
Why
for the
can't we
love of
just talk
God.
about the show? Please, for the love
Rhea,
of
Phil,
oh,
start
you
no,
can't
talking.
bounce
God,
on
holy-
Judgment Day.
Jesus
and-
Christ.
There you go.
You did that just in time.
Jesus.
We're talking about Akira Tozawa versus Ria Ripley.
Yeah,
No,
No,
not
we're
yet.
not. We haven't even gone through the first thing
Didn't
yet.
get the first match yet.
because the first match wasn't that important. Let's be honest. God damn it.
The first match was great.
We were there for one reason, and you know what that reason was.
We? What do you mean we?
What do you mean we? Nintendo Wii? Like, what the
I wasn't even there in the first place. Like I said in the group chat, I am not.
Oh my
qualified
God.
speakers.
Why don't you watch Raw?
Heal me.
To be real, it's 3 hours of nothing. I can watch Seth Rollins and stuff after the fact. Or
I'm
while
not gonna lie.
he's-
I thought so much shit was the main event tonight, and I was like, damn, there's still so much time left. Damn,
Like
there's
what
still an
MJ?
hour left. Damn, there's still 30 minutes left.
My timeline stay full of Rhea Ripley, so I'm never missing anything she do. 3 hours just don't seem like worth my time. And you're talking to the guy that spent 45 minutes in the bathroom voting against Roman Reigns.
Oh,
Yesterday.
I was like,
Oh,
where you
oh,
going with
oh,
this? I was
I
like,
know,
wait a
whoa.
minute.
I was like, whoa, why'd you say that to
Jesus.
me?
Please.
That was crazy.
Please.
I
Jesus.
completely rigged
Can we
Tommy's.
get some decorum, please?
I completely rigged Tommy's thing, like so bad. I had Moose beating Roman Reigns. Moose.
Please, can we?
Can I turn this light off?
I want to click this button to add to stream, but I don't at the same time because I know he's just gonna go off again.
Eh,
Alright,
fuck
I'll
it,
stop.
ball out.
All right, go ahead. Hi. Statue. Okay. All right. Well, the tag team match between the Street Profits and Judgment Day with Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Now, I thought this was great. I thought this was a great match to kick off the show. Does it mean shit? No, it doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things.
I seen that Montez tried to get it to mean something on Twitter, but even then it was kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
He had posted something about how, I ain't been right with these guys since they messed up Edge and Rey Mysterio. Like, that was damn near 6 months ago, though. Like,
My nigga,
Montez,
you a little
don't
too
forget.
late. You a little
Montez,
too late,
don't forget,
Montez. Where you been?
I don't know what it is about Akira Tozawa being with them, but
He's an
I know
honorary
I'm
prophet.
supposed to like it, but I don't.
Phil, I think I had the word to describe it for you. You are freaking African Americans plus Mark. That's exactly what it is. That's
Oh,
that's
my-
what that shit feels
oh,
like to me,
oh,
bro.
What?
That's what you've never seen that video? Phil.
White people.
No.
Phil, go on Black TikTok for one.
Yeah, Phil.
I'm
Shit.
not. No.
That's wild. I can't believe you never seen that video.
I'm
Wow.
gonna see that TikTok just for the hell of it.
Oh me, somebody I sent it to him. That's wild.
Once I find my
Alright,
phone,
send
I
it to me.
lost
I'll
This
my
is a
phone.
sad day in OTB history.
It's a mad funny TikTok, bro.
Oh me.
The fact you haven't seen it.
But I'm rocking with Mark because Mark rocking with us.
Deadass. It'd be like that.
But no, I need Akira Tozawa to go back to his like Buddy Murphy style ripped shorts
Go back
and
to
suplexing the fuck out of people.
Damn, Phil.
Whoa.
Catering is
Whoa.
crazy, Phil. Damn, shit. Fuck him then. Okay. Like,
Now what if Akira hopped in this Zoom this
He
stream
was
right
the
now?
head chef for a reason. Who's baking the pie? Why'd you leave Dana Brooke to
Nah,
pie for?
he disrespected my man. I don't like that.
Mhm.
nah, that's crazy. He basically just
That
told
was
Akira
wild.
to go cook some.
Why are we talking about a pie?
I don't know.
Titus
Speaking of
Catering,
pie.
you never heard of my gimmick?
Rhea Ripley.
You never heard of the thing? You never heard of Titus Catering
Titus
before?
catering, yes, but the fuck they gotta do with a pie?
Oh me.
Pie was being served in catering tonight. I don't know what you want me to say. What?
Somebody said Phil being out black on this podcast.
That's Aiden. He's always just being
Bro,
loud.
I'm telling you, bro. Look, don't let Phil lie to y'all. This man is just a bleak-skinned black man. He just don't want to admit it.
That's what I said.
Michael Jackson? No, I'm sorry.
You watch your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Watch your
Hey,
fucking mouth
hey.
right there. You watch your fucking mouth.
I'm a dark
We'll get through
individual,
the show.
okay? I'm a dark human
I
being.
don't care.
make
I don't want
dark
to hear all that.
You know what's
I-
crazy? We could have just called Phil albino, and he wouldn't have had this reaction.
I
Oh
will get
me.
through the show. I will get through the show.
But let us talk about Michael Jackson. He got robbed.
Phil, I need to stop being on these podcasts. They turn hectic every single time.
You haven't been on the podcast for years.
First of all, it hasn't been years. It's been like
A year.
A year.
shit.
It's been long enough that
Yes.
they got 2 new honorary Usos.
Damn.
The last time I was on here was when Mandy Rose became champion. That ass.
That's a year. That's 2
It's a
years.
year,
Oh,
you bitch.
shit.
This is a new
Bruh.
It's like a year and a half. She just lost.
Hey,
She
I didn't
just
think
lost.
it was that long ago.
Think about what you just said.
Think about what happened there.
She
So
just
what
got
happened
fired.
was, right?
She just got fired.
I was
For
here in
wilding.
spirit.
Over 400 days as
So
champion.
wild.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot it was 400 days until now.
You were going for
Okay,
413 days.
Hear me out. So what happened was, right? I fell asleep, right? Yes, for a year. I fell asleep, and
I
then
hate these bots. Go ahead,
What?
talk.
sorry, the XX. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's-
these bots. I gotta get rid of them again,
What was I saying? Shit.
and I can't get rid of them. They're fucking stuck here. Shit.
Damn, it'd be like that.
God damn it.
Find love on a new dating site. Call 1-800
I
ass.
will get through this fucking show. I don't care what it takes.
Not a fucking Kelly over here trying to get you to call the fucking number.
Damn, it's been a year for real. Shit.
Yes, it's been a year.
413 days.
413.
Honestly, it might be longer than that. To be honest, I might just lie, low key.
That's nuts.
That's
This
crazy.
man has been gone as long as I've been on TikTok.
You've been
I mean,
on
to be
TikTok
fair-
ever since Mandy Rose just became champion?
To be fair, there was a time where I quit wrestling TikTok, and then I came back, and then Anyway,
Why do you want Phil to go to? I mean, Phil. Why do you want Akira to go to catering?
He's just been there, so I'm kind of just used to it. But
Oh my god.
damn,
When
Now,
you
me
want him to
personally-
have a chance, though,
I wonder if that's like.
I think
I just wanted to know what your reasoning was because it just came out of left field. I was like,
if Akira Tozawa was positioned a lot better before all of this happened, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind him being here, but him just being randomly paired up with the Street Profits for absolutely no reason whatsoever It doesn't fit me. It doesn't gravitate towards me in any way. It doesn't add to the profits. It doesn't lessen the profits. It just is there. And Akira Tozawa, while he could be a good talent and a good worker, it's just that they've been positioning him for so long as somebody that just does not get anywhere in the company that it means nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing that he's here.
Devil's advocate. Don't they have to rehab him for him to mean anything? So putting him with someone like the Street Profits, which people like, would do a lot towards rehabbing his image?
It definitely could. It definitely could elevate him for sure, yes. But is it going to work in the fans' eyes? Sometimes it could. I think it definitely has in some ways. In some ways, it kind of just is there. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's just it doesn't help and it doesn't hurt, but it's just how I feel about it.
I mean, and it's not doing him any favors. He just gets folded by Rhea. So
exactly, he's gonna lose anyway.
Oh damn!
But
It'd be like that.
But yeah, I thought this match though, the tag match was really good. Between everybody. You know, at ringside, Akira Tozawa approaching Rhea and Dominic, with the red solo cup. Tozawa then throws, I'm pretty sure it's just water, but it says a liquid here, so yeah, throws water in the face of Mysterio. And yeah, he's calling out for his mommy again with the eyes and the pain and all that stuff. And Balor, he's just furious, but Ford rolls him up for the 1-2-3. That's it. And the Street Profits pick up the win. Another loss for the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Which I don't like. I don't.
No.
But it's just Street Profits, and Akira doesn't know us. I think they're just gonna have to have him win for a little while.
I think the Profits needed that a lot more than Judgment Day because you got to repackage Profits after the Usos absolutely demolished their whole existence at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Oh, I agree. They needed the win more for sure. I just don't like this. I don't like the Judgment Day losing. I just don't like it.
Oh, neither do I. Shit, I hated it, but I mean, shit.
Honestly, I think Judgment Day should be the tag team champions.
That's what I said.
They need to be positioned more into like the tag team title program.
Honestly, I feel like also Rhea is that person to beat Bianca, in my opinion.
Exactly. Win the Rumble.
The Judgment Day should be where the Bloodline are at right now. No Kizzy.
Basically.
But would just negate Dom because
Dom.
I like half agree with you, Love. I think the Street Profits did need the win, but at the same time, you have another faction that's trying to that you still gotta see it build up some more. Which they were at one point build up a lot, but then they just went dying down since the past few months. So now you gotta try to build them up again. So like it's kinda like you gotta pick a side, you know?
Yeah.
So like it's kind of hard to choose who should win and who should win what because they both need it. They both need to start winning matches and stuff like that. So
absolutely.
So Rhea's furious at this point, and she's just basically yelling at the Street Profits and Tozawa. We come back from commercial break as the Street Profits are trying to hype up Tozawa to get into the ring to face Ria Ripley in a match, and it actually happens.
Wait, I think you missed one crucial part. While she was yelling at them, she fucking rocked Tozawa's shit like he stole money from her. She said, "Come on, face me in the ring, bitch."
Hey,
he dropped. I said,
I was hearing Love and Phil talk about if Phil got punched at the McDonald's, he got rocked. What would he do? I ain't gonna lie, that was me. My hands rated E.
Boy, Sweet chin music's all
Hey,
around.
hey,
RKO.
I'm
I would-
just
You
saying.
ain't got
I
to
would have
punch him.
turned into
Stop.
bald
We're
Randy,
not
bro.
doing this again.
I would have
We're
turned
not
into
doing
bald
this.
Randy and
I'm
hit
just
that
saying.
That's
punch.
what I said. I
I'm
told
just
Phil. Randy RKO and Stephanie then kissed her unconscious body in front of her man,
Hey,
Can we
y'all
not
can
talk
call
about
me
this
Stone
now?
No one
Cold
cares.
Triple H.
and no one cared about anything.
I'm just saying, y'all can call me Stone Cold Triple H. I'm beating the shit.
Hey, Triple H got his get back though when he broke in that house. He said, "You thought shit was sweet." Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Remember when Stone Cold Triple H beat Lita and the Hardy Boys? Yeah, that's gonna be me. That ass.
Triple H said,
Wrong
Bitch.
contact. Sit.
"She sold the fuck out of that chair shot." She said, "Ugh."
No. You know what? You remember when 3 Minute Warning beat the shit out? Yeah.
May Young looking old ass. They beat the
This
fuck
nigga
out of
brought a
May Young.
3-minute warning.
Then again, Bischoff be like, "Your 3 minutes are up."
Hey, I'm just saying, you can call me Bobby Ray Dudley. I'm about to Mae Young Nation. I'm telling you.
Bro, y'all
I
were,
watched a video of Suzuki fighting Oscar, but like it was a while ago in Japan. He was crying. I was like, yo,
beating the shit out of
call
her.
the cops. He was hitting her like hard. Bro. Ref. He was just like,
Hey,
No.
you remember the video of Cedric Alexander hitting Candice LeRae with the lung blower? He hit her ass with that.
That, yeah.
No, he
That
destroyed her
intergender match is
entire-
actually really good. And that was solid.
gotta call the
Yeah.
cops, man.
He
Someone
That
gotta
was
call the
really
police.
solid.
He destroyed
That
her
was
fucking
really
lumbar.
Oh,
Her
me, Johnny
lumbar.
said, "Thank you. You made her more flexible."
You gotta call the cops.
Man, I'm finna CM Punk and Beth Phoenix they shit. That ass.
What?
Right.
I'm just saying, bro. I ain't gonna let that slide. I ain't letting that slide. Rhea, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't gonna let that slide. Now you can beat on me if you want to, but
Man, shut up.
Shut up, please.
Jesus, man.
I mean, am I wrong though?
We're not gonna get any sponsorship.
We're not.
Hell no.
No, we're not gonna get any sponsors with it. With him, just marking out over Rio over here.
You know who could sponsor us?
X
Oh,
and XX. Oh.
Who said
Stop
that?
it.
Which one of y'all said that?
Stop it.
It was TJ. I knew it. Don't say that again. Don't say that again.
The thing is,
Yo,
I'm pretty sure you're,
hold on, AJ, what the?
You just saw that comment? And Loft, I don't think anybody else heard that except for you.
I heard that shit, but I ain't gonna say
I
that.
heard that shit.
See, look.
The chat ain't here, I
Yeah,
guarantee
tell
you.
me, Josh. Yeah.
I heard somebody say XXNX.
Why
I
would
said,
you
oh.
repeat it?
Stop, please.
Why
Stop.
would you repeat it?
All I wanted to do.
That's what I wanna know.
was-
Why would you repeat it?
I didn't
You
do
got like you
shit.
two gonna be able to know what we talking about. We didn't
I
say
have been the
anything.
most tame one all stream.
Phil's
Yeah,
thinking,
none of
this is
y'all-
why I don't send y'all motherfuckers a link anymore.
Me and
I
Phil were having a
mean-
great conversation, and then it just
Corbin, don't worry about it. Corbin, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right,
You know
so I
what's
think
On me, Aiden, I might have to go to church
I think
after this
we
stream.
can
off
Tentacion.
the rails. This
X-
is
me and
not
X-
TJ
going
might
to
have been the
Tentacion.
worst thing that happened to this show.
This is just not going to work.
look that up. XXX
To
Tentacion.
be fair,
I'm
Phil,
not going to look that up.
Phil,
That's
Phil.
not,
It's a
Do it
rapper.
on stream.
It's
Do
a
it on
rapper.
stream. And do it on
that-
stream with the
that's
share
just
screen
not
function.
Going to work.
X is a rapper. He's not even
Hey,
anything bad.
I'm just saying, Phil. To be fair, this time wasn't my fault. Okay,
Yes,
I didn't
it
make
was.
this text.
Yes,
No,
it was. Don't
These
Yes,
two
it is. My Bible
motherfuckers.
says.
Hey, let's be real.
I'll protect MJ. This show
Yeah.
tends to go to shit when me and TJ are here. This is our fault.
Now,
Us
I
being wild
could-
is the whole
No,
reason
but
Zay
it
created
always-
After Dark.
Here's the thing, though.
Is the
You guys
whole
didn't
reason he
know
created After Dark.
MJ before this. You guys
Now-
didn't know MJ before this. MJ always started shit.
now, Phil.
And a
I
lot can
haven't been
attest.
here in like a year and a half, so like I could level up a little bit. But I'm gonna let it slide.
Rob could attest. You started a lot of shit back then.
Phil, what did you do to piss off Josh? God damn.
Josh always
He doesn't
hates
like
me.
him.
Like I have been wanting to take away
Josh
a mod
and
from
Aiden
him
just
for so long.
goddamn.
But Love doesn't
Where's
make me.
my phone?
Love
What
doesn't
did I
want
do?
me to do that. I have been wanting to take
Take it,
mod
then.
off of Josh for so long, but
If you
one,
wanna
I don't
take
know
it,
how to do that.
That is
And
your
two,
channel. I
two-
can't do much.
Personally,
Oh, shit.
I think if you were to take a mod off of Josh, you have someone who's been literally saying he should be mod for months.
Yeah.
Again, I'd have to go to Love to figure out how to actually do that because I
Just
don't
click
know
just
how
click
to
their
do it.
name.
Man, do you know how long it was to get a mod on Love's Twitch, bro? Like, that shit was.
Because y'all abuse it. Y'all be just banning people because they said, "Oh,
Hey, hear me out. That
Hey,
was not me.
To be fair,
I take it seriously.
Was it
I
me?
still don't have a fucking mod on Loft Stream. And I
it's
don't
a
do shit.
secret group. It's a secret society."
Nigga, if you don't put us in that shit, act like we didn't
That's
do
not
that
how
whole
it works.
24 hours of that
That's not how things.
stream.
That's not how things work. That's not how things. Listen to me. I built this city. Okay, it's not how things work.
I built this city. I'll
Now,
rock
hear
and
me
roll,
out.
okay?
There's
No,
an
I
application
am
process.
subscribed to
There's a
you.
Calm
screening.
down, Denzel. Calm
There's
down.
an application
Alright?
process. There's a drug screening. Zayn ain't
Drug
gonna pass that.
screening?
Whoa.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
drug-
Nigga, your whole audience
Yeah.
ain't gonna pass.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Nobody in
Excuse me?
Wrestle Talk is gonna
Time
pass
out.
that
Time
shit.
out.
I would.
I
What?
would.
Hold on.
Stop lying.
I
Stop
don't drink.
lying.
I don't do
What?
drugs.
I did.
Wow.
Dead
Okay,
ass.
CM Punk,
Dead ass.
calm down.
Dead ass.
Calm
Dead
down,
ass.
CM Punk.
Dead ass.
Now, Love, hear
Oh
me out.
Jesus.
When was this a
So what
thing?
I'm hearing is
Because,
you get no bitches.
Didn't
That's what I'm
me-
hearing.
Didn't Love have a drink
Me?
on stream?
Who said that?
Me.
Wait, what'd you say?
Didn't you have a drink on stream?
Lying ass niggas.
damn.
I-
Now,
Oh wait, I thought we were talking about
Me and
drugs.
both
I thought we were
really
talking about
got-
drugs. I thought we were talking about drugs. Nah.
Love.
Rhea
switching
Ripley
it up
won
now.
the match against
That was
Tozawa.
Starbucks. That was Starbucks.
Mr. Love.
That
when
was
you,
one,
when you
nigga.
say drugs, first of all,
watched
when
before.
did this start? Second of all, what kind of drugs? Because
I don't do that. Is what I'm saying to you. I'm a 22-year-old adult, so I
am
can drink if I
legitimately
so choose.
changing the
So
street
wait,
name right
are
now.
you making your
because
mods
it's
take drug
just
tests?
Not irrelevant
Making
anymore.
your box. He's like, piss in this cup and send it to me. So I can make sure you ain't doing no drugs.
because
They're like, Loft, this seems
I'm
kind of
gonna let
weird.
you know right
You
now.
want the mod, don't you?
All I'm
Do
saying
it.
is,
hey,
all I'm
letting you know right
saying
now,
is,
bro. I'm feeling that shit every time. I'm gonna let you know right now.
all.
Oh, me?
Okay, listen.
God
I'm gonna have to take people
Wait a
off. I'm
minute.
going to have to because if I want to get this stream done in an orderly fashion, people are gonna have to be taken off.
Now I gotta make Zay a mod. He's gonna whoop my ass, and I gotta make TJ a mod. He's just gonna.
I've
This is
been
why.
chill.
That's why I don't let people be mods, because then everyone wants to be a mod, and then no.
To be fair, I earned that mod low key.
Y'all didn't earn shit.
I've been holding the case that I should moderate a lot of the people's channels anyway. Because I already moderate Wrestle Spot. And I'm trying to get mod on Johnny's Twitch.
How you gonna mod
And
all
I
three
could
of
be
us?
everyone's mod.
How?
What do you mean?
How you gonna mod all three channels?
Because he's like that. That is.
You got three
Y'all don't
monitors?
stream at the same time.
Me and Triple Threat were on stream all night at the same time tonight. What do you mean? We were both watching Raw.
Are we arguing about mods right now? That is.
Yes, because
Like,
You are normally on TikTok watching.
oh yeah,
Wrestle
that's
Talk.
yeah.
I just want to say it's been an hour. We're not even halfway past the show.
Exactly.
We're not
That's
even
what I'm
past the
trying
first
to
match.
fucking tell you.
who
Exactly.
told you that? Me and Phil were talking fine. MJ coming
Who
here
is
talking
that?
about
Like
Raw.
seriously,
Hey,
I
I've
wanna
been
know.
chill. It all
No,
it
you
all
haven't.
turned downhill.
No,
In
you
my
haven't.
defense, if you scroll up in the chat, they warned you, Phil. They said as soon as TJ gets in here, this shit is going downhill.
I
They warned
apologize.
you.
For the sake of the episode, I will walk away. Have a good night, people.
No, you don't have to. We just gotta get through an actual segment without talking about drugs or alcohol.
Dummy.
That's the Vince McMahon writing process, though. Drugs and alcohol.
This isn't
No.
this
Hey,
isn't
hey.
the Vince McMahon era anymore, though. We're under
We were
Drake
at
now.
here Tozawa and Ria Ripley.
I mean, we should not never mind.
Oh, okay. Listen, he's
See, I didn't even do that one. I didn't.
I
say
didn't do that one.
yeah, no, that was all MJ there. That was MJ.
God, Marissa go kill you. She gonna kill you.
If she finds the clip, yeah.
Ooh, I hope she don't see
Somebody
this
clip
shit.
this. Somebody clip this right
Don't
now.
clip it. Do not clip it.
Do not clip it because I'm
You
gonna
clip this?
I'm gonna have to deal with the consequences. It won't be MJ's fault. It'll be mine.
Do
I
not,
will
It's my
find
show.
where you live. Dead ass. Let me stop.
Do not clip it.
I just
I'm
know
telling
Josh
you,
already
yeah.
has it.
And do
Do
not
not
send it
clip it.
because it's gonna be on my hands.
Do not.
Josh,
I'm
We're
gonna
talking
have
to
to
you,
get-
Josh,
Don't do
because
it,
we know
Josh.
it's you. We know it's you.
Okay, you know what? No one listens to anything.
I mean, to be fair, this chat made a whole sus compilation of me, so I wouldn't be surprised to make.
That joke was funny.
They did. That was funny.
That was very
What?
funny.
Hey, Phil,
That was
go
really
fuck
That
good.
shit was crazy.
Phil, Phil, go fuck yourself.
It was like 3
That was
minutes of
really
just
funny.
wild shit. He was
Because
fine.
MJ always used to say wild ass shit.
That shit was crazy.
So listen, you know what? Bitch, shut up.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
That's my goal.
Where'd
But
that come
What'd you
I,
say,
from?
I want to be the
Fuck
next
boy?
one to get a sus compilation. I've said enough
It-
wild shit
it-
on here.
Yeah, it's yeah.
What you want us to?
No, you have a different compilation. This ain't gonna be sus. That shit gonna be
All
like,
right,
I don't know.
for real though, can we continue? My bad.
I've been wanting to continue for the last
Shut up.
hour and 5 minutes, but no, nobody wants.
I'm kidding.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what you been wanting to do.
matter what you.
Oh,
You know what? Fuck it. Just do this.
Hey, Phil, like,
yeah.
what?
Real shit.
Fuck you
BT,
guys.
bitch.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
He's
All right,
like,
motherfuckers,
you know
y'all
what?
know what happened.
Fuck
So,
you guys.
This,
East side,
this
cuz.
doesn't happen when Phil's running with anyone else. As soon as he gets
Let's
like
talk
5
about
people,
fried
it's over.
chicken and big booty.
big booty bitches. Fried
Big
chicken.
man smacking meat, bitch. Sorry.
As Trick Williams says, big booty women. Trick
man is in the
Williams
back
and
sniping
Carmelo
people
Hayes
right
go
now.
together like Trick Williams and big booty women.
I laugh.
Hey, man, what's good? You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, so we were talking about Rhea Ripley and
Yeah,
I think this is a good segment right here, right? I think this is good.
Oh,
right here,
wow.
right?
We made the cut. Damn. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because Laf, you've been tame all this time.
That's
and,
why
I
I've
mean,
been trying to tell you that this whole time. It's just been.
plus all I do on this stream is whatever I'm doing below the camera.
Pause. What the fuck?
Whoa, wait. I think.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Look at the private chat, Laf.
What?
MJ
Ignore.
1241.
As long as you hide it.
Why? What?
That's what I've observed, what I've noticed. As long as you don't put it on screen, he don't care.
What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? I want to talk about a good episode of Monday Night Raw tonight, and then
I ain't gonna cap. I think we're gonna have to speed run this to get out of the way.
yes.
I think we're gonna have to go into maximum
I'm going
overdrive.
to add you back, but we're gonna have to speed run this because this is not the episode, okay? Like this did not go well. We all know that this didn't go well, and we're just gonna have to get through this, okay? We'll talk about all the crazy shit after the fact, okay? Because I got some things I need to talk to y'all about now because everything kind of went down like this, okay?
See, and now we're in trouble. God damn.
Not you, Off. You're
Oh, okay, good.
You're
I ain't
fine.
gonna lie. I ain't never
I'm
felt
not
so
in
vulnerable in my
trouble.
life. Like, low-key, I feel small now. That is.
I feel like Phil was already mad at me, and I just made it worse. But
Now I'm grounded.
You know what, Phil?
Love, you're
yes,
fine.
sir.
You just
All
want
right,
to
come on.
talk raw, and no, it just don't
Oh
go that way.
shit.
You
All right.
see,
come on, let's start the speed run. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Phil. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Adam Pierce, he was just mad. He was mad like me tonight. He was just mad, just yelling at Paul Heyman through the
Oh,
phone
bitch.
and the voicemail. And he's like, "Yeah,
Damn.
fuck you, Paul Heyman. I got."
That's the person who don't have hair.
What?
I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with Adam Pierce.
He said you
Wow,
bald
what
bitch.
the hell?
I don't like him. I'm sorry.
Oh
Damn.
yeah, no,
Bald-headed
fuck Adam
demon.
Pierce.
He fired Bob.
like,
I don't like that.
Loff and
You
I are
just
finally
out
on the
there.
same page. Loff and I are finally on the same page when it comes to Adam Pierce.
Phil
Fuck Adam.
Pierce.
I heard the hatred.
They
out
called
that
him Phil Pierce.
shit.
Aiden, I will legitimately ban you. I will legitimately ban you.
Wait, Locke, I just want to say, why you put so much hatred on that bitch?
Oh me,
Because
He's
he's
like,
fired.
you
damn.
bald bitch.
He
was so much
fired Bob
hatred
for
in
no
that shit.
reason. His name is Scrap Daddy. Yeah, no.
First
That's
of all,
crazy.
it's scrap with 2 P's.
Now, me
Second of all,
Look how many P's it is. Huh?
Look how many peas in it.
It's 2 P's. Oh,
No
sorry.
grown man should have that many peas in his name.
hey Phil, I got a question.
so what now? What the fuck do
Nut
you
ass P.
possibly want
Hey,
now?
Loft did it this time. First of all, let's get
I just
that
don't like Adam Pearce.
straight.
I just
I
don't
don't
like
like
him.
Adam Pearce either. I was gonna let him rock, but
You bald
I'm
bitch.
sorry. It was just how random it was. Locke just came out of nowhere and violated
Like,
it.
facts, like so
I
much
don't fuck
hatred
with
in that shit too.
I was gonna let him rock because he has me blocked on Twitter. I don't give a shit.
I
That
mean,
doesn't surprise me.
We gotta talk about you being blocked by all these wrestlers because something
Listen,
ain't right.
First of all,
Well, damn.
first of all, I had a win last week, okay? Because Sami Zayn unblocked me from Twitter, so that is great.
To be fair, y'all keep sending this one account to the group chat that has me blocked, and y'all are kikiing back and forth about it like it's some good shit. I'm just here like I can't see nothing.
Nigga, make a burner. Make a
Alright,
burner account.
You got like 9 accounts.
For
Here's the
me.
thing: I do not have like 9 accounts.
3.
I
Be
had a burner.
honest.
That burner,
Got
I just
burnt.
didn't like using a burner. I also don't like having to look people's usernames up, especially when I can't see the username.
damn.
All right, Phil, next segment, please, before we get.
Listen, Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, they all got their ass kicked by the Bloodline, so that was great to see. And then Kathy Kelly is like, all right, who the hell did this? Who the hell did this? Dolph's like, you want to know who did it? The fucking Bloodline. Nah, not like that, but he said the Bloodline.
Imagine if he said
And-
fucking blood, bro.
Imagine if he just said
The fucking bloodline.
We then had a tag team match, a random ass tag team match for no fucking reason whatsoever between the OC and the Alpha Academy.
Shush!
This,
Sorry.
this match didn't mean absolute shit, but it wasn't bad. I mean,
Thank you.
MJ, you didn't do it right. He said, shush. Shush.
You said shush.
it's shoosh,
He
not
said,
shush.
shush.
Hey Phil, shut your bald ass. We stop.
Obviously, I ain't Paul, you
And he's not
bitch.
even bald.
Sorry, I got a little upset.
God.
Oh my god.
I got something.
This is like
on
when
my
the Miz
chest right
hosts
now, bro.
Miz TV and all the guests just start fucking them over.
Ooh, I feel it bubbling in my chest. Let's get through all these segments where
Please.
unnecessary
Alright.
people get attacked.
Anderson and Otis, they cleared the ring out. Gable, he lands on his feet as he tries to go for a moonsault. Anderson quickly tags in. They go for the magic killer. They get it 1, 2, 3, and that's it. DOC win. DOC winning against the Alpha Academy. It was just a random ass match that I didn't care for it much, but it was a good one for at least what it was.
Why does Chad Gable keep getting pinned? Someone needs to explain that to me. Why he keeps getting pinned.
That I will talk about because that should not be happening.
He out wrestles the whole ring and then gets pinned.
To be fair, it was 2 great teams, great wrestlers all around. Chad Gable needs way more respect.
Yes, he does.
Honestly, I think we need to give the OC a bit more respect. The Good Brothers are really good.
Mia's good. Me and AJ.
Me and AJ are good, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other 2 are just there.
They bore the hell out of me.
Oh, me.
Who?
Bro.
The Good Brothers?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hated them in Impact. That shit pissed me
I
off.
feel like when they have a direction, they're okay. I don't like them outside of WWE. The overuse of dick jokes isn't funny.
Now Luke Gallows with CM Punk. That was a big. That he was an enforcer. I
Yes.
fucked with him. He was an enforcer. I remember that. But
Yes.
he was actually doing the 12-step, like dropping him instead of like falling with him.
Dude, yeah.
That shit used to be sick.
Yes.
That shit used to be sick. And then he started falling with him, and then the whole move lost its impact on me. So I don't know. But yeah.
I like the Good Brothers. I do. If they Hello, Chad.
Huh?
Where did that come from?
We just gonna act
It
like
was
that didn't just
MJ.
happen?
It
MJ
wasn't
that
me,
played
but
it.
like, why did he say "huh" like that? That's amazing.
I heard it, and I'm looking.
We gonna act like it didn't just happen? Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Moving on. Go ahead, Phil. My fault.
I'm trying to get back now. I like the Good Brothers. I do. I think they should be like in a much better position than what they are right now. It's just where else are they gonna really be able to fit in with everything that's going on right now? That they're not going to be in the tag team title hunt at any time soon. Even though I think they really could be. It's just a matter of where they fit, and they don't fit anywhere right now.
Like I said, I like the Good Brothers at times, but I'd have to admit, I don't think they should have came back to WWE because I prefer Machine Gun Carl Anderson over Tag Team Wrestler Carl Anderson.
Yeah.
I think that man's a made single star. He should be a single star. Give Gallows to somebody who needs a muscle.
Hey, yo, Josh, chill out.
So so we come back from commercial break as you see the Bloodline in the ring. WWE official Anna Pierce is, just with producers and secretaries and not secretaries. Jesus, security. Fuck. I see you guys got me all fucked up now. Secretaries, security. Uses to get on the microphone and they shout that they run this business. Solo Sikoa is not with them. Sami Zayn says that the people have had no problems with them. They have no problem with Sami Uso and the Usologists. Zayn then doesn't appreciate Pierce rushing his dogs. They're here to deliver a message. What they've seen tonight is a small example of what will happen to John Cena and Kevin Owens when they face Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns on December 30th.
God damn.
Security gets on the apron, but Zayn says that they're done. So they try to leave the building. They basically try to leave the arena. But AJ Styles blindsides Sami Zayn out of nowhere. He just jumps into the camera angle, and we're just brawling. We're brawling at this point, and it was a pull apart brawl by the WWE officials. Oh, and by the way, Kenny Dykstra is back on WWE television, y'all.
That was Kenny, wasn't it?
It was Kenny Dykstra.
I knew that
SmackDown versus
face.
Raw 2008 legend.
Yes, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 legend himself, Kenny Dykstra.
He looks the same too. That's crazy.
Nigga, who?
Kenny
You don't know
Dykstra.
Kenny Dykstra?
Hey,
Oh, no.
I'm not trying to show my age or nothing, so I'm gonna just stay
me.
quiet.
Yeah, I'll do it,
Look-
I guess. Nigga,
look
that's an
up Kenny
OG
Dykstra.
member of the Spirit Squad. We're talking Dolph
Yes.
Ziggler beginning. Like
Okay,
Dolph
so that
Ziggler's
is-
tag partner from
Y'all called this
05.
nigga by his whole name and y'all expect me to know that? Nigga, no,
I
I
know
know
who
that's fucking Spirit Squad Kenny.
Nigga, no one's gonna call him Spirit Squad Kenny. We don't care about the Spirit
That
Squad.
man's only name to me. That's not-
Spirit Squad.
How do you say that man's last name?
S-P-I-R-I-T. Spirit. Let's hear it.
No, you could have said it was one of Dolph Ziggler's cheerleaders, and I would have went through the names until I got it.
Nah, that's crazy. Kitty that bro.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow, that's
I mean, technically he was Dolph's bitch, so I'm not even gonna say that. But
Also, I was a Mikey guy.
all right.
ah.
Alright.
Okay.
Move on. Move.
All
God
right, yeah,
damn.
yeah.
This is
All right.
ridiculous.
So we saw replays showing of Alexa Bliss winning the #1 contenders match last week on Raw. After the match, Bray Wyatt's logo flashed and causing Bliss to obviously attempt a sister Abigail on Bianca Belair before, coming to her senses and letting her go. We then had a Byron Saxton interview with the two ladies, and this was great. This was fantastic. Everything about this was shot great, and the ladies did perfect here. So he's backstage with Alexa and the Raw Women's Champion. Belair says that she doesn't trust Bliss. Bliss says that she can't speak to what happened about last week, but she can speak about what's been going on for a little while now. Bray Wyatt abducted her and turned her into an evil version of herself. Then he left her. She was broken and went to therapy and has become a shell of her former self. Being friends with Asuka and Belair caused her to realize she's stronger, but she wants to keep building up and take that Raw Women's Championship. Belair then says that she's seen what Wyatt can do, but Bliss cuts her off and she says that this isn't about him. This is about her now. Wyatt isn't a threat to her, but she is. She's going to take that Raw Women's Championship in any way that she can. Saxton then wraps up the interview. Wyatt's logo then flashed on the screen behind them once again. And as Belair was walking away, Bliss smashed the face to the back of her head. And that was it.
She really
clocked her.
Damn.
Clocked her.
Good hit.
Now, here's the thing also. Phil, can you run it back real quick what Alexa said about Bray abducting her?
Yes, so so Bray abducted her and he turned her into an evil version of herself and then he left her.
Pause.
Which is not
she
true.
She turned on him. She turned on him.
She turned on him and then he got fired.
Literally, you did this. You're the reason.
Now,
this is your fault.
Unless he's talking about when he got set on fire.
Even then,
even that,
like that.
I mean,
everything that went wrong with Bray can be traced back to her.
Yeah. She was basically lying.
I just want to say.
See,
Alexa,
she just made Zayn leave.
Hey, I just want to say. I can't be the one that would let Alexa Bliss hit me with a vase like that too, right?
What the fuck?
That would have hurt, man.
That would hurt.
Really bad. You have a concussion, probably.
I've been a lot of pains. I mean, I can't really feel pain anymore. I'm like Mick Foley, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Phil.
No.
You timed me out for saying pillow princesses. Come on now.
Now, why would you say that?
It was an accident. I forgot how we were talking about it.
Say that?
They were asking me something. They were like, "Why do I like?" It was.
How'd you like SmackDown?
Like, why I like Roxanne or somebody, and I don't know how. I was like, well, I like pillow princesses.
Corbin agrees.
And then I caught myself, and I was like, oh shit. And it feels like no, too late.
Anyway.
Was that CJ House Day was?
Corbin agrees. Yo. Corbin agrees with me. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Corbin was in the chat anyway.
What happened to Zayn? They just like leave? Like
I think he just disconnected again.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought.
Now, Rebel, hear me out, okay? Rebel, hear me out.
Oh God.
I can't be the only one.
Cut it, Phil.
Please.
Okay.
Phil. Stop, please. We good? We're trying to get through this here. We got the winner takes all ladder match here between Miz and Dexter Lumis. Not Braun Strowman.
I was about to say, yeah.
Bronson Reed.
Damn.
He returned in this match. I did not think it was going to be here.
Phil, I don't even think you need to waste your time talking about the match. Just talk about that part in the end. The match was lackluster.
No, it's not good.
The match is not good. The match is not good at all.
I've taken dumps that looked better than that match.
What?
I said what I said.
No, yeah.
You can't ban him for that one.
I mean,
I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, let's be real here. Dexter Lumis is simply just not getting over. He's not getting over with the crowd whatsoever. I know it's a different crowd. I know this is main roster versus NXT, and I get that. But the thing is, he's just not getting over.
My NXT heart is breaking right now. I ain't gonna lie.
But come on, MJ, you know it's true. He's
I
not
know
getting over
that's
with the
the
crowd.
problem.
No,
That's-
I don't know about that. I think he gets a better reaction from the crowd right now than I expected him to because of all the abducting and all that stuff. I think he gets the crowd to react. It's just he shouldn't have lost this match tonight. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I really think this is the first miss they've done in the booking of him. If I'm looking back in the whole time of I don't think they've done anything wrong except that right there. We should not have had him lose that match tonight because there's no reason of doing this whole Miz was lying gimmick just for Miz to end up winning the
Because
money.
then that
when
tells
it's
me
not
shit.
his.
Nigga keep lying. Shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
and we just did a roundabout circle. Dexter isn't the issue here. It was just Miz getting the win when Miz doesn't need a win against Dexter Lumis this late in his career. Dexter Lumis needs to win, even though I think Dexter's getting a reaction more than I would have ever anticipated right now. I'm not saying he's getting like huge pops, but whenever he's doing something with them, is like when he popped up from under the ring in the steel cage match or crawled from under the ring, like inside the ring. He does stuff to get the crowd to react. So I mean,
This feud is way too long.
that
This feud
too,
should have never
That too.
lasted this long.
that too long
Like,
feud.
Yeah.
This feud has been going on for 3 months, 3.5 months.
Mm.
It doesn't look like that, but it has. It's been a 3.5 month feud.
Yeah, feud been going on.
I don't want to bring up old stuff, but like, I feel like I don't know why. Like, I don't know what
And
they
Dexter's
did.
good. Dexter's
Like, yeah, he was
good.
good. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't think he's like not over, but he's not over. Okay, I don't know if he's over or not at the same time because like I don't know what him and Indy connection had that was just so great about it. That I don't know why they can't bring that to the main roster, but I don't know.
NXT crowds and main roster crowds are two totally different
I
people.
mean, yeah,
They're two totally
true.
different beasts.
True, but like
They-
I don't know.
Not a lot of main roster people watch NXT. I was along with them for the longest time during the 2.0 era. And I might regret that now, considering all the great talent that we got here, and I'm getting back. And I love the way that NXT is being run right now, but it's just a different beast, man. It is. And Raw's crowd tonight sucked the majority of the show.
Where's the crowd at?
Fucking
Des Moines.
We're
Iowa.
in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
That makes
Rollins
sense.
area.
That makes sense. Who the fuck lives in Iowa? Sorry.
Who the fuck lives in Iowa?
I-
Okay, heel. Damn.
And Corey Graves even said too, like, I think there's like only 2 famous people in Iowa: Seth
One of
Rollins
them is Seth
and
Rollins. Who else? Who else is from Iowa?
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. He said 2, but I have
See,
no
now,
idea.
now
Who
I
he
want to
said
look it up now.
Aiden said it right. Middlewa.
Exactly.
There's a reason why MJF hasn't been to Iowa. Because
It's
it's
mid.
mid.
Famous people.
And Loft left. Okay, so now this is all really gonna
What's
go
that?
downhill.
I can't get my fucking boot off. Goddamn.
But Bronson Reed coming back, not even really a huge pop because the crowd just doesn't know who the fuck he is.
I don't think that was NXT long enough for them to remember.
Because
He was
people are
only
stupid.
NXT North American champion for like what,
Yeah.
48 days or something like that. That was
Maybe
terrible.
longer. I'm not sure.
Because Swerve beat him
I
very
know.
shortly.
I gotta look it up.
I think it was like 40 something days. It's in the 40s.
It's either 40s or 60s. I'm not. It's one of those two.
But yeah, Bronson Reed coming back, him being paired up with the Miz is gonna be fucking weird.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Why the fuck? they
That's
put him
weird.
there.
But I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna see what happens. And we'll see where things go from here. But I love Bronson Reed being back. He was a huge Triple H guy in black and gold. He was being positioned really big, and then he got released. So it's just how things go. But the Miz won here. Just not even an average ladder match, to be fair. This was very below average. This was just not good.
Yep.
A match that was good though, and I really did like the pairing of these two, AJ and Sami. These two really did kill it tonight. I thought this match was really good for the time that they got, at least. I was not really getting any complaints out of this match. And Sami Zayn actually winning here with the Blue Thunder Bomb, incredible. Incredible. Because that never happens.
He won with the Blue Thunder. That's crazy.
He won with the Blue Thunder Bomb.
That's crazy.
And that never happens. And I think TJ might be asleep because all I see is his hat.
Now he's on his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at Twitter stuff.
Oh, there we are. But he won with the Blue Thunder Bomb. Incredible stuff. I did not expect him to win with that. And it was just a really good match. So we had Styles elbowing Zayn back and goes for a moonsault into the DDT, but Zayn counters it into an exploder into the turnbuckles. Zayn then sets up for Styles, but Styles counters the hula kick into a calf crusher. Zayn then
42 days.
42. I knew it was in the 40s. So Zayn gets to the bottom rope as the calf crusher is locked in to break it up. Solo Sikoa makes his way to the ring through the crowd. Styles attacks him as he comes to the barricade. Zayn then attacks Styles. Styles then bounces Zayn off the steps and into the commentary table. He gets Zayn back inside the ring. Ref checks on Zayn. Solo then hits Styles with a Samoan spike. Zayn then connects with the Blue Thunder Bomb. And that is it. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn gets the win.
As he should.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that.
We are good to go there. I love that he won with the Blue Thunder Bomb. And I think that's just going to be a great thing for him moving forward. I always thought that the Haluva kick should have been a setup for the Blue Thunder Bomb, not the other way around. Because usually the Blue Thunder Bomb was the signature, and then the Haluva kick was his finish. But him winning with the Blue Thunder Bomb, I loved every bit of that. I did.
Haven't really seen it since NXT.
Yeah. So continue using that Blue Thunder Bomb as your finish, my friend, because that I've loved that move. I've loved that move ever since really the beginnings of Sami Zayn, or even before, as Generico and everything. So I'm for it. So we then had the announcement of next week being the Best of 2022 episode of Monday Night Raw, where they're just going to be showing random clips throughout the year. So should be good. Should not be good. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not going to review that show because that's just random stuff from 2022.
Yeah, that's really just to give the wrestlers a week off because Christmas is the day before.
Oh,
They don't want to bring the wrestlers back, literally. They don't want to make the wrestlers fly back on Christmas.
Right. Yeah, so.
Well, to be honest, all we gonna see is Roman Reigns' bitch ass anyway, so.
Yeah. I guarantee you it's going to be 2 hours of nothing but the shitty ass matches he's had this year.
Exactly. Fuck Roman. Fuck
Wait, no. Isn't it Best of Raw 2022? So you're going to see
Roman
the
was
shitty...
never really on Raw.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's Best of Raw, then I'm probably gonna see okay, that's fair. Okay.
What are they going to replay all the time?
Well,
Seth Rollins lost on pay-per-view this year?
Exactly.
I mean, what they got? Cody and Seth. What else happened this year?
Bro, not even. Cody was on there a good 2 weeks before that titty popped at Hell in a Cell, and he had to go.
Mm-hmm.
I would say there have been some really solid moments this year, though, on Raw.
If they're just gonna show Raw matches, I'm assuming they're gonna show returns. So that's really all. That's really all they can really do.
If they want to be real about it, fuck the best of 2022. Give me the best of Hell in a Cell matches, nigga. Give me that. Since the rumors are they're bringing Hell in a Cell back for the Rumble, that's what you should do.
I don't think so. I think it'll be best of 2022
I think it's just
as
going
a
to be the
whole.
year.
Yeah, because I still
hope it's
think
as
they'll
a
do
year.
NXT live, and I still think SmackDown will be on as scheduled. We know it will be because there's gonna be John Cena on it.
To be honest, I just hope it's not like full on matches. I hope it's actually just like moments, because I ain't trying to see no like fucking long ass Roman match for some bullshit.
Bro, like
Yeah,
for real, give us the Rumble, give us a WrestleMania match, give us a SummerSlam match, give us the Hell in a Cell match.
Like
between
if
Seth
they're
and
gonna
Cody.
give it anything,
This-
at
this-
least give us the moment that Brock tipped over the ring with that fucking whatever that
Give
shit.
us
This coming SmackDown and next week's Raw are going to be the ones that are taped.
Okay.
so if it's going to be exact, right? You could put on the Royal Rumble match. Give us Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville from Mania. Give us Brock and Roman from SummerSlam. Give us Cody and Seth from Hell in a Cell. That should fill 3 hours. It might not. But then you just throw in a couple like random things. Like play both Rumbles. Start it off with the men's Rumble, end it with the women's Rumble.
Oh no, those Rumbles were ass this year though.
I would rather have Stone Cold and
Remember,
Kevin
this was the Rumble that Brock fucking won after losing the title, and Ronda. These Rumbles were ass this year.
Yeah.
Now Elimination Chamber though, when Brock fucking tossed Theory off the top, that shit.
I think they should show Austin and Kevin.
Austin and KO, yeah.
Yep. They probably gonna
That
end
shit
up.
was cold too.
They probably gonna end up showing.
We really had a Stone Cold Steve Austin no holds barred match in 2022. Yeah, that shit better be on there.
Oh hell yeah! They're gonna
It's
show
not just like
fucking. They're gonna show Sheamus and Walter at Clash of Champions. They're gonna show Drew and Roman at Clash of Champions.
I think. You know.
I don't know what else.
I think that was the last time I was genuinely surprised by a return. Is when not return, a debut. It's Solo fucking costing Drew the match. Cause I literally was like, oh my fucking god. I was literally like, who the fuck is it? The Bloodline's gone. And then I saw him take that hood off. I said, oh.
Yeah.
That might be my
They're
number
probably
one
gonna
most
show
pissed off moment in wrestling.
Nigga, I got
he had
scared for
to
a
go
second.
change
I was
his
like,
picture.
John Cena?
He had to go change his picture. That's it.
Ho,
No, that
ho,
nigga's
ho.
Oh, wait,
he released the
you changed
fade.
venues. You changed venues.
He about to
That's it.
impress a
Like his fucking
shawty.
Zoom profile picture now.
I just came upstairs. That's all.
He changed venues. That's why. So yeah. What do you really think the best of 2022 Raw is gonna be? Well, I mean, we were kind of just talking about that for a little bit.
Okay, actually no, I lied. They could show the time that Judgment Day turned on Edge. But I think it happened this year.
It did.
It did happen this year.
I don't know what they're gonna try
I
to do.
don't know because it's not really much to really.
I mean, like,
It's 3
They'll
hours
likely
to
do
film.
in segments.
It's
They'll
a
likely
3
do
3
hour
hours
show.
of randomness. Like, it's not gonna
Yeah.
mean anything.
How
They'll
much
put on
recap
a
can we
couple
do?
matches. They'll probably play some big moments in full. Put
Well,
on some other matches.
Yeah.
Have some
This-
wrestlers cut promos or stuff.
Yeah.
And another
What-
amount.
I'm just hoping
What
it's the
this
entire
Raw
year.
was building towards. What this round was building towards was January 2nd.
Yeah.
That show, if that show's a dud, then we got a freaking problem because we got a lot of stuff built for January 2nd.
I think Triple H is trying to end this year and start next year strong, since they're in the same week.
Yeah.
But I think one of those is gonna flop hard. And if I had to guess, it's gonna be SmackDown. I see that look. Hear me out. Because you know KO and Sami are gonna do great. You know Cena's gonna do great. Roman's got enough talent in him to make him look good. I think the rest of the card is gonna be shit. It's gonna be a one-match show.
This is why they gotta do
Okay.
something.
And you also have to
I-
think, John Cena's still doing movies. He can't get too physical.
True.
Like he's probably gonna take a few bumps, hit his finisher, and that's gonna be it.
I mean,
It's still a John Cena match. Don't get me wrong.
Here's the thing for me. And I don't give a shit about ratings, but I do look at them because it is, it's a podcast thing. I have to do what I do. Kurt Angle's return got a 2.4 mil in the ratings for that
They're
SmackDown.
bad.
2.4.
to be honest,
And that was up from
I'm
previous
assuming
week's
that's bad.
episode.
am I the only one that,
2.4
am I the only
million.
one that didn't care for it? To be honest,
2.4 million. I mean, it's average for this
It's not
era
bad,
for SmackDown.
but Fox wants 3 million weekly.
yeah.
The fuck?
To be honest,
And that's
am I
not
the
happening.
only person that didn't
Um,
really care for his return? Like,
I didn't even get the chance to watch it. Like I knew
I
it was
thought it
Gable
was setting up
Steveson,
for
you
a
know,
match. So the way it happened, I was like, eh.
I mean, to be honest, it was cool. It was cool to see Jason Jordan though. I give it that shit.
it's gonna be again, nobody gives a shit about the ratings, but it will kind of indicate what John Cena. I'm not saying that John Cena isn't meaning anything, and especially in 2022, he's gonna mean a lot. But it's gonna be a really different. It's gonna be cool to see what kind of rating he actually gets for that one match show that Zay is saying.
Here's
Change the
another
fucking
factor.
stage, please.
I think
Change
John
the
Cena.
stage.
My hashtag, please. Come on now, let's go.
I feel like John Cena
Sorry.
is gonna bring in hella viewers, right? That's a lot of pressure on SmackDown. It's pressure that Raw isn't gonna have, right?
Raw's gonna suck in that rating that week.
But
Especially
I
with Monday
think
Night Football.
all Raw needs is 1 or 2 solid matches announced for that show.
Yep.
And their rating will do fine. Get Edge on that show. You'll do fine.
I forgot about Edge. I forgot he fucking.
You can't. Yeah.
I think SmackDown is going to have more trouble putting together a feasible card because they don't have a women's division. Their tag division is bare bones and trash. Their mid-card division is fucking phenomenal. It should be the world title division. And then we already have our world champion in a tag team match. So there's not much else you could do. You could do Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus Imperium. That's probably going to be dog shit.
Yeah, I saw that already, actually.
Yeah.
And in a dark match on the SmackDown in Rhode Island.
Yeah. You could do.
That lasted 5
They did
minutes.
that on Tribute to the Troops.
I don't want to put all the blame on the Bloodline, but like them being the undisputed champions, it's just like I feel like that's what's affecting both shows, honestly.
It is.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Vince
Yes.
definitely fucked that up. And what's crazy, I don't even get how the fucking networks even allowed that shit to happen.
They're not. They're trying. Monday Night Raw is pissed off right now.
No, I
Not Monday
mean
Night
when
Raw,
he
but
put the titles on them. I don't get how the networks even allowed him to let that
USA
shit
USA
happen.
didn't. USA
USA
Network
has been
didn't want
fighting
that to
that
happen.
since April. Like when they put the titles on Roman, they said we want Roman on Raw every week. Then Vince said no.
Yes. Yes, USA has been pissed since WrestleMania, but they're not doing anything about it. That
Fox
is
is cool with
why.
it because Fox gets both titles, and Fox paid $1 billion. That's why Vince only listened to them, and why Triple H is really only listening to them.
And while Vince is not technically in power anymore, that is still his contract with the network, so he is still dealing with them. Triple
Yeah.
H, I mean, yes, he's still in control, and yes, Stephanie and Nick Khan are the co-CEOs of the company, but that is still Vince's contract with all those networks. So he still kind of has that
October.
line.
No, they're Nick Khan's.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, Vince is still in the eyes of that.
Yeah,
It's not like he
has
doesn't
he
have
has
eyes.
a large financial stake for. So if a deal like that was to get canceled, he would need to be in the know because he is still owning most of the financial property of WWE.
all I'm saying is that he still has eyes on all of that. So it's not
Right.
like he's not in control of that much more.
I
The,
know
the,
this
the
is
contracts
very.
are there October though.
I'm
I
gonna
know
say
they
this.
are over in October.
I will say this. The idea of having multiple titles only works if those titles are from different companies. If you're wearing multiple titles within your own company, you are only harming yourself, your star power, and the company.
What I wanted them to do from the freaking
Yeah.
jump, I was fine with the unification of the titles, especially the tag team titles, because the tag team titles because the tag team division was so fucking stale.
Yeah.
All you had to do was make one set of tag team titles, one set. If you wanted to do a
But
unification
what does
of the
that
world titles,
change?
they
What
can
does
go
giving it one
between
set of
both
titles
shows.
change?
They can
The
go between
entire
both shows.
roster could then you would have both
Yeah,
shows.
but even if you give it one set of titles, it's still the same thing. They're still the undisputed champions, and there's still a show without champions
That's the
weekly.
No,
problem.
you can
No,
go
because
between
then
I
both
both
see-
shows
shows.
would have the titles.
Yes,
see what- I
Usos
see
are
what-
already doing that. The only one
Both
not doing
shows
it is
have the titles.
Roman. So what
see
does
what you
giving
mean.
them a new set of titles change?
It really don't. I
Nothing.
see what you mean. I see what you mean. It doesn't mean because that's why? Because they're still winning though. The Usos and Roman are
The
still winning.
Usos
Matches.
are going show to show. The only show they're not
And,
going on is NXT. Roman's the one that's not on there weekly on a weekly basis. So
Yeah.
given the Usos, yeah, I'm all for it, but it wouldn't change anything. It'd be different if they were like not
But
showing up.
at least the Usos goes back to both shows and they actually give the tag team
Yeah.
titles and the division a
can give them
freaking
that.
chance on both shows.
Wait,
Roman,
to
on
be
the other
fair,
hand, it
no,
doesn't happen.
I'd argue differently. When's the last time they defended against a Raw team?
Alpha Academy like months ago.
Months ago.
No, 2 weeks ago, KO and Riddle.
Okay,
That's not a tag team. That's not a tag
It's still a
team.
Raw
Let's
team.
go.
That is
The
a
tag team
SmackDown
division
feud.
is non-existent. Any
That is
team
a
they put
SmackDown
together is basically a
feud.
tag team. The only show that has tag teams is SmackDown and NXT. Let's be honest. Raw's
No,
only
SmackDown
tag
doesn't
team
have
is
much.
legit basically the Street Profits and fucking Alpha Academy, who they've beaten multiple times.
And SmackDown does not have any tag teams.
Oh, I just thought of something. Even though if they do combine the titles, make it one title, there's always going to be that one show that does not stick out. Like y'all know, in 2015, SmackDown was that show that no one gave a fuck about. It's always Raw.
You can make
All-
both shows stick out if you care about both shows.
Yeah, but
Yes.
that's the problem.
SmackDown used to only not stick out because Vince made it his mission that Raw was the only show you needed to watch.
hmm
Yeah.
He even said himself that he wanted SmackDown to be a recap show, but the network wouldn't allow it. They needed live wrestling.
Yeah. Off
There are
topic thing though. Off topic thing.
This nigga should have been
Next year.
exposed years ago. He
There
Can
are
we
really
ways to make
is a
these
detriment
shows
to
work.
wrestling.
There are ways to make these shows work. There are ways to make these championships work. But the fact of the matter is, they are not doing the best steps to take it forward enough to get it to where they need to be. And that's just the God to honest truth right there.
Part
The
of me
Can we
understands
change
it.
the stages, please?
And that's what I've been saying for the last year and a half.
Part of me understands the idea of not wanting to change anything quite yet because you want a viable story. You don't want to make these people look like, okay, now that he's not in charge anymore, they're done. You want to make it seem seamless. So I understand that from that aspect, but I think that transition could have happened a long time ago. For the Usos, it was Money in the Bank against the Street Profits.
Yeah.
For Roman, it was Clash at the Castle against Drew.
Yep.
These moments have come and gone. They missed them. Now you are literally just pissing people off, and it's already bad enough. Like Roman's existence pisses me off.
You want
But
a
this-
freaking hot take?
This,
I'm telling you-
this is rough.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, and I mean, this isn't totally like my take or anything like that, but I agree with this 100%. The best champion that I have seen in the eyes of, this month, in the last few months, especially in like this year in 2022, Gunther, to me, has given that Intercontinental Championship a lot more prestige than what the fuck it was Roman not being here, I mean, that's one thing. That's another thing. You can have that, whatever. Tag team titles, they're on another freaking level. Austin Theory, he's trying to get that United States title to where it needs to be. But the Intercontinental Championship, that championship has built a lot more prestige with Gunther holding it than what it ever was in the last few months, years, what have you. Gunther to me is easily one of the best champions, if not the best champion they got going on right now in the company, main roster.
Easily the best
And
champion. It's not a debate.
Yeah.
and it's just the way that his work rate has been going around, the way that he has been making opponents of his look as as credible as they could be, even taking the loss. And you are making that title what it's worth nowadays, all the way back then to what it is now. It's just it is what
It's
it is.
it's the truth. It is. Gunther is your best champion you have in the entire company right now, including NXT. That might be rough for some people, but I'm gonna say it. And to backtrack slightly,
We got 3 more segments and then we're done. But yeah, go ahead.
So how do I phrase this? The Usos and Roman being champions is an insult to the audience's intelligence at this point, because you have made everyone else in your company look like they're not even close to doing it.
They're not even credible, right?
And it's at the point where you're
And that's what
starting
Love
to
has
make
been saying
someone
for the
like
longest
Cody.
time.
You're starting to make someone like Cody or Rollins look uncredible. And I know that might create something, but you gotta think about it.
No, but I see what you're talking about for sure.
Like, he's clear. The fucking Bloodline went through whipping people on SmackDown for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
None at all. Simply because they could. Like, what story is there? Like, what are we supposed to be interested in? That you're attacking people? Yeah, you're a heel, my nigga. What? Like, that's some shit I did on the playground. The girls, stop.
Yeah, when I was texting the chat, I'm like, well, what's really the purpose of the Bloodline just being here, just attacking everybody for just being on site? I did not understand that whatsoever, but it caused chaos, which USA hasn't had for the longest time.
It set me over the edge when they attacked OC, because I was like, why? If they're not the next tag team challengers, why?
Yeah.
The annoyance, the point I am at in my heart with this shit is painful. The year only has a week left, and I don't think I can do it. Like a week and 4 days, but I don't think I can do it. It's painful. The anger is boiling. T.O. said, the way I be talking, I might have to swing on Roman. That might need to deadass happen, because he's pissing me off on a whole different level. Paul Levesque can get the hands too at this point. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so fucking done with everything they're doing.
They're doing their job. They're being a heel. They're doing their job. They're doing their construction. They're doing
You don't like them.
They're doing your job.
It is 2022. Let's face it. Heels aren't bad guys. Heels aren't people that make you hate them. Heels aren't people that make you want to turn the fucking TV off. Heels get cheered because people enjoy watching them. Go look at MJF, Samoa Joe, variety of different stars outside of WWE who understand that you don't need to get fucking booed to be a heel. You just have to be a fucking heel. And
you know something? I thought about this. I was watching old episodes of Raw. I was watching 2009 Raw leading up to WrestleMania 25 last night. There have been very few heels, and every time I hear this heel conversation, there's one person that never gets brought up, that gets maximum heat every time they went out there, doesn't have to say a word, they just get booed and bad booed. Vicky Guerrero.
Yes.
Excuse me? Let me stop.
She got heat no matter what she did.
Just standing there.
And it wasn't overthinking. It wasn't overcompensating. It wasn't during Chicago. Fuck Chicago. She wasn't doing that. She was just being her original self, and the crowd hated her,
that.
no matter
And the thing
what.
is-
And
Fucking
yet at the
thing
same
is-
time,
Talking about
the
Ziggler.
crowd loved her. She came out and they relished in the booing. They enjoyed themselves. There were people who were booing with smiles on their faces. Like,
And you know what's
She was
crazy?
captivating.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that nowadays.
And you know what's crazy? When I got a chance to meet her at that at the Dynamite in
Don't flex on
Connecticut.
me, Phil. Who's that?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, fuck you, Phil.
No, I'm just saying. Like when I actually got a chance to meet her, she couldn't have been no more. She was so incredibly nice. She was so incredibly nice, and when people were asking her, that we were basically having just like a conversation, like random ass questions brought up to her and everything like that.
Mhm.
Somebody asked her about her time in WWE. How did it feel to get like that amount of massive heat and the boos at her? She's like, I absolutely loved it. I loved it because it didn't take much, but I know what I was doing was the right stuff.
I would say this all the time. With the amount of heat Vicky used to get with just being herself, her and Eddie would be fucking unstoppable.
Her and Eddie would have been great together if they had a chance to work together.
The amounts of heat them two would garner would be 1970s fucking Stan Hansen levels of heat.
Yeah,
To be honest, now that I think about it, the last heel that like I can even remember actually getting authentic heat was 2015 Seth Rollins.
No, I'll say this.
That's the latest. That's the latest
who
one.
got authentic heat was Moxley at Full Gear.
True.
Smart. Yep.
No, you're forgetting one. You're forgetting a real big one.
you
CM
say
Punk
Boogie
all
Light-
out scrum.
Okay, well that
Wait, ready?
I was
I'm
ready to
tired,
snap
I'm
to you, I'm not
old.
gonna lie to you.
I work with fucking children. But these muffins are really good. Go to Martha's Bakery.
It's
Make sure
probably
you do that.
You got Tony Khan looking like this.
You're not open Monday to
Lashley.
This man really
Lashley.
plugged the muffin
Lashley.
company and said, fuck this company in the same sentence. That is wild.
That guy's
the guy that I do get. The guy that I do
Lashley.
think really does get kind of
Lashley.
genuine heat, or at least some kind of change to channel heat at this point, is Corbin, because Corbin is just terrible.
Lashley.
He's still on TV?
Lashley.
Not now.
Somewhat.
I don't think Corbin has been showing up in the last months.
Lashley.
Bob beats him right about now.
Lashley.
I had to.
Hey,
I
I
had
also
to.
gonna let me get his shit in.
Oh, me? I was rocking with it.
If I
He wouldn't
didn't do
stop.
that,
He wasn't
he'd
gonna
be
stop.
doing that for like the next 5 minutes. I'm not even joking.
You mean like Corbin is now?
But
Big
You
Bob
know
right
you would.
there.
Don't even fucking give me that. You know you would.
You see this chat right now?
It's
That
a big
ass.
club
They
right there.
feeling me.
Man, you know how easy it is to change the chat? Watch this. Hey, spam this motherfucker with AJ Lee comments right now.
Aight.
Give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
It is really easy to change the chat. All right, let's get.
Hey,
let's
chat,
get through
spam
these
eggs for
segments.
Phil.
Oh, dude, just. I'm not
Hey.
gonna bring you back. I'm not gonna bring you back.
Hey, Phil
You
got
know,
that
it-
William
not-
Regal
not-
heat
not
right
as-
there. That William
not as-
Regal 2008 general manager heat. Turn off the show. Turn the show off now.
And I was
hey,
thinking,
MJ, I would just like to say, you'd be a phenomenal fit at After Dark.
Oh, goddamn.
Like an absolutely amazing fit. You might need to be this week's guest. I'm gonna get in contact.
Oh, shit.
y'all gonna cancel your own podcast. That's
Y'all are
The
legitimately
uncancelable
Phenomenal.
podcast, too. Watch that shit get canceled. That'd be crazy.
immediately.
Bro. I don't think at this point I can be canceled when I was on that motherfucker rizzing up female TikTokers and getting credit for doing it. I'm untouchable.
That's me, soldier.
So
like I was saying.
Did I just see Phil wave his hand up to get ready on the button?
We haven't had a full heel since 2011, Miz. No cap.
We haven't had full heel since me, that ass.
2011
Since
I'll
Del
give-
Rio,
I'll give you
real
that.
life.
He's just
2011
man,
Miz
he's-
is mad slept on.
I don't even think Zay caught what I said.
That nigga. Oh my god. Oh no.
I said since real life Del Rio.
Shit.
That's just a terrible man right there.
They really had this nigga win the Rumble, bro. That shit still pisses me off.
Well, fuck.
Of all the bad decisions Vince made, that is probably the worst to me.
Yo, Phil, I got a fucked up joke that I really want to say.
Oh,
But
God.
Say in the private chat. Say in the private chat. Just type it there. We are not doing this tonight.
Okay.
Feels like my show's not going anywhere, bitch.
What
We got 3 more segments to go through, guys. That's it, and then we can just do this shit off stream.
God damn, what y'all doing when I left?
I don't know.
What?
Oh no! Phil and Zay went on a tangent about the tag titles. That's what happened.
And then you started to think about the whole world titles, and then we all kind of just talked.
Oh,
So-
don't blame this on me. You
I'm
started
not
it.
gonna lie,
I'm
y'all
just
was
saying.
ready to have me snapping in this bitch for a minute. Like I had to catch my breath, get a drink, take a hit off the ball. I was ready to go off.
MJ.
I honestly, that's pretty tame if you ask me. That's really tame. I would have said,
Don't.
Don't say anything.
Yo, I'm gonna put this down. I thought last Josh Dresser was a dog.
I would have said that.
Loves
What, you know?
dressing.
I kid you not, yo. I looked down at the screen and I thought Loft was staring face to face with a dog for a second.
Oh no.
I don't even think Zay and them were looking at the private
Oh,
chat because
hell
goddamn.
nah. Oh no.
I didn't look at
I
that
was
shit.
not ready for that shit. I lost my chair.
Loft, you might want to look at this shit.
No,
I
I saw
lost
it.
my
I
chair.
know
Like fuck.
That's wrong.
You know what's crazy? What if I wouldn't have been in the private chat? I got so scared that I wasn't. I like looked back and forth like 3 times before I pressed enter. I was like, make sure it says private. Make sure it says private. Make sure it's private.
No, bro.
Oh, God, man.
No.
They're never gonna know. Also, the chat's never gonna know.
See, this is why. You know what? I need some weed. I don't have any. But can I say that on YouTube?
I think
No,
we're making
you
Phil
can't.
rethink
No,
this
no,
straight
no,
edge
no.
lifestyle right now.
BNS
Seth
took me
Rollins.
out. I'm sorry.
Made his way to the ring. I don't give a shit what y'all
Shit.
saying. I'm going through the shit. He made his way to the ring.
I can't even fucking function after that seeing that shit, bro. Like,
Rollins welcomes us to Monday Night Rollins. The Bloodline has attacked everyone but him. Monday nights doesn't belong to Roman Reigns. They belong to Seth Rollins. Then United States Champion Austin Theory makes his way to the ring. Theory gets into the ring and the crowd chants that he sucks. Rollins then wants to be clear that Theory sucks. The crowd then agrees. Theory then says nothing belongs to Rollins. He says Rollins said that the United States Championship is the title on Monday Night Raw, so the champ is here. Little reference.
I'm not
You
gonna
know
lie.
what he's doing. You know
I'm
what he's
gonna lie.
doing.
Triple H's dialogue writing is kind of shitty. His dialogue is not that good.
Oh, damn.
shit. Well, fuck you, Triple H. Damn.
No, I
referencing
was
Cena. What
gonna
the
say
fuck is
something
wrong with
earlier
that?
when Alexa had that whole like, look, I was kidnapped, and then I had to use the power of friendship to find my like that was cheesy as fuck. But I was gonna let it go.
I mean, bro, all you gotta do is Bo leave.
He said the power of friendship.
Man, fuck that nigga.
I'm sorry, like I need some better dialogue.
What did he do?
He's dating Liv Morgan. That's what he did. Fuck
Oh,
that
yeah.
nigga.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, fuck him.
You know what? Fuck you, Bo, bitch.
Listen, I like you,
You
Bo.
Uncle Howdy looking bitch.
Bo, you're coming back as Uncle Howdy. I
You
like
B
you.
team looking
So you're
slut.
fine with me.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
That's just derogatory.
In fact, Bo Dallas, I know your ass is Uncle Howdy, but guess what, nigga? You ain't gonna do
I need
shit
some water
about it.
and
I'm gonna
Jesus.
talk so much
I'll be right
shit,
back.
and this nigga can't do shit about it.
Bro, we was just talking about bad dialogue.
Yo, what happened?
What?
Yo.
Maybe
All
I
the
should
lights
shut
shut
up.
off in
Let
his
me let me shut up real quick because I ain't even activate that shit. If Bo Dallas is listening, I take back everything I just said.
Bro, what was that?
And now it's blue.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Same thing happened.
Nah.
Get the fuck out of there.
That's actually scary.
Leave. Dude.
Leave so I can die off camera? No, they gonna witness all this shit.
Did you see that?
No, I'm saying leave the room, bro. You're gonna die.
That's not how. That's
You
how.
are
That's
too
That's
black
not how it
for
works,
this.
Phil.
It's not how that works.
You are too black for this.
That is not how it works. If I leave this room, it's waiting outside for me.
And now
There
it's
are-
red.
What the fuck is going on? Nah,
Dude,
Brazen
don't-
your
don't
house.
be
Brazen
doing
your
this.
house. You gotta
Don't
go.
be doing
No.
this. Are you actually controlling this?
No,
TJ,
Don't be
there
doing
are
this. Are
four
you
of
actually
us.
controlling this?
my shit is only voice activated.
Hear me out, okay, TJ? Look, there are four of us, right? Right now, we are in a movie, right? We have the numbers advantage. There is no mathematic way the black man dies first. You can leave the room.
Oh, fuck off.
My room is. It's lit. If I leave though, it's dark in the hallway. I would literally die.
Why are we
Oh
ignoring
my
that? As soon as he
God.
mentioned Bo's name, and
So let
how
the
his name, the lights
stereotype
went
live.
off.
What?
As soon,
As soon as you mentioned HOWDY,
his lights went off.
Maybe one of my roommates fucking with me, but they should all be asleep right now, especially because it's after midnight. The niggas should be asleep right now. So
Somebody hear White Rabbit playing in this.
I
kitchen.
mean, if your boy goes down for the count, I guess we'll see what happens. But
God damn,
fuck was that?
he could drop his phone down the
That
sink.
was the luckiest moment of time.
We were about to go down the drain.
Hear me out. So, obviously, since I got to cool down my phone, I had a pack of rolls back here, right? And I had my case on without the rubbers, right? This bitch just fell and smacked the corner of the sink, screen first, and didn't crack. Luckiest moment of my life.
Wow.
Well, there you go. So he says that this was the championship on Monday Night Raw, so the champ is here. This is just the beginning. Whether Rollins. Okay, listen, that's copyright music, bro. Get that off.
Computer mute.
Dude, I can't.
It's not my.
No. Yes, it is. Yes, it is his. That is copyright music. I cannot.
Why are we ignoring what's happening in his house right now?
I'm not
Because-
trying to.
It's not our business. Look, like I
I'm
said,
not
there's
trying
no
to. It's just.
mathematically possible way the black man dies first this time. So we're all in a movie
I
right
don't want him
now.
to die at all.
We're good.
Are you good?
I don't know what's happening. Computer
Just
turn
don't.
white. Computer turn Robin white. Okay, thank you. Cause what the fuck was that? Anyway,
I,
You
I
think
don't
about
want to
the
continue. I
what the
don't want to
fuck?
continue because something's gonna happen again. Are we
he
good to
mentioned
go?
Bo's name and the whole house just went crazy.
That shit. What the fuck,
Are
bro?
we
Nah,
good to
that's wild.
go? Like,
How many more segments we got? Cause what the fuck, man?
let's just get through this one. So, uh, Rollins sarcastically wishes Theory a Merry Christmas. Rollins then tells him to take it easy or he'll wind up like Bobby Lashley. Theory says the only reason Rollins is standing here is that Lashley took out his frustrations on the officials rather than him. Just like for his whole career, Rollins just got lucky. Rollins asks why he's so angry. He then puts him over a bit before saying that he sucks. The crowd then chants that he sucks. Rollins then says the Theory has grown up. He's not Mr. Selfie or Daddy's little boy anymore. Nice line there. Theory is the United States champion, but he'll never be Rollins. Theory then says Rollins has had the ball and fumbled it many times, just like the Bears, his favorite football team. So, just going after your favorite team like that. Theory isn't.
I think it would have been really funny if Seth Rollins responded to that with "I hate football."
I hate football because he tweets that every single week.
Yeah, that would have been a great little in joke. Him being like, "I hate football."
Theory isn't going for the Rollins Mountain. He is going for Mount Everest. Maybe one day Rollins will realize that he is the third most successful member of the Shield. So, there we go.
If Rollins is a third most successful member of the Shield, then fuck it.
Which he's
I've been
not.
I can't
I've
even
been
think.
missing a
I
few
can't even think of
accolades.
an equivalation because it's so fucking blasphemous to even say that.
He's not.
He's definitely
Like-
not. Like,
It's Ambrose. Let's be real. It's Ambrose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's Ambrose,
But-
yeah.
That's not even like a bad third place. Like,
No, and
Yeah.
Ambrose had like a 438-day reign as U.S. champion.
Yeah, bro.
He
Like,
had it.
he
Now,
has some
now keep
amazing
in mind.
stats.
Now, keep in mind, he never fucking defended that United States Championship in that reign, but I mean, he did have it.
He has more defenses than Seth has with it.
I know that. I'm just saying, like in that 438-day
Damn.
reign, he did not, he did not defend it that much.
But see, that's an interesting stat. Seth Rollins has held the U.S. title twice, and has only held them for less than a month each time, with no successful defenses.
Yeah.
He has never successfully defended that U.S. title.
Nope.
That's crazy. You know what's even crazier? Bret Hart won the U.S. title in 2010.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that. He definitely did.
Yeah.
You know what's even crazier? You remember that episode of Raw where this motherfucker got hit and ran? And we thought that shit was real for a hot minute?
Thought he
Bro,
died.
don't even
Well,
do this
me.
to my brain right now. Do you?
That was over.
I thought that
like-
nigga died.
I would have
That
been
was
better.
in my first 9 months of watching wrestling.
Bret
That's
Hart,
it.
Football wrestling was
Damn!
real.
Someone hit Bret!
Bret Hart won the championship back in 2010. Then the next week they vacated it, and then R-Truth won it that night.
The trauma I have over that Bret Hart car accident is
That
unbelievable.
shit.
Dude,
I'm being so dead ass. Like, I'm not even joking. I thought that man's leg was off of his body and hanging on by the door wires. I don't know what was going on in my brain, but I swore to God he just had his leg detached by whoever the fuck hit him. I have trauma. I had nightmares about that for weeks. Physical trauma. Why did you do this to me, TJ?
What the fuck? That's okay. When I first started watching wrestling, like full time, guess what my first 2 weeks were? Vince in the limo,
Oh yeah.
and
That's
you know
rough.
exactly what
That's
happened one
rough.
week later.
Ooh,
Maybe
that's
Vic. No,
rough.
stop.
That's rough.
Yeah. And then the week after that, when they found out what actually happened. So that first 3 weeks of watching wrestling full time was pretty fucking wild.
Yo, y'all remember how many segments do we have left?
Just the Bailey and Becky match, which I really do want to talk about because I thought that match was great, and then the main event.
All right, then. We can hit these segments. I don't want to hold off the segments, so go ahead.
The Bailey and Becky match. It was really hard to understand, for me at least, that this is like the first time them facing off against each other in 4 fucking years. But then I looked back, and that is the case. This was their first match together between Becky and Bailey in 4 years. That's fucking crazy to me. Like how?
Then
Like
again, when you start thinking about it, it kind of makes sense because
they never were on the
2019,
same brand.
2019 doesn't feel too long ago.
And really, if you think about it, in those 4 years, they were never really on the same brand.
In those 4 years, how much of that time was spent with them one of them not even being active?
True.
Becky was gone for at least a full year and a half, and so was Bailey. So that's about
3 years right there.
yeah, just about yeah.
Yeah, because Bailey had the knee injury,
Mm-hmm.
and Becky, I mean, she had the baby for 9 months, and it took her a little bit more to get there.
And then she
So-
came back, and then she got injured at SummerSlam, so that was another
To be
3-4
fair,
months she was off.
Becky and Bailey kind of got injured around the same time, just like
Yeah,
a year.
they did.
Not injured, or Bailey got injured the year before Becky got pregnant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
And I mean,
Okay.
it worked out in the end, though, because this match was great. This match was fantastic. Now for some reason I thought for some reason there was like some kind of number one contendership stipulation thing added to this, but obviously not. Because Alexa's getting that match in 2 weeks, I think, on the second for the Raw Women's title. So so there's that. But yeah, I thought this match was fantastic, and I thought the ending of this match was great. I thought the ending of the way that this whole entire thing went was really good. So we had Bailey going for a roast plant, but Lynch counters into an angle slam. Lynch then goes to the ropes, but Bailey cuts her off. Lynch counters back with a diamond dust for a near fall, which I did not expect a diamond dust to be, just whipped out here.
They were pulling out moves.
I'm like, well, shit, let's go. So a diamond dust happens, and for a very close to near fall, Lynch then grabs Bailey, but Bailey rolls her up with her feet on the ropes. The referee catches her feet on the ropes before the 3 count. Damage control then pulls Bailey out of the ring. Lynch hits a baseball slide and basically, just threatens them and everything like that. The referee then ejects damage control from ringside. Damage control then make, they're arguing with the referee. While the referee is distracted, Bailey hit Lynch in the back of the head with a TV monitor and from the commentary table. And Bailey hit a rose plant in the ring, 1, 2, 3, and that was it. Now, I say TV monitor, but you guys know exactly what I mean by that. The monitors that they have at ringside to have the commentators watch the match.
Laptops, basically.
Basically, yeah. It's like honestly, I think they might just be Microsoft Surfaces. It could just be that, and they're just good to go from that. I thought it was really good. That ending there, and it was just a real good match between Becky and Bayley. I love both of them. So any type of physical action that they get into right there when it comes to the in-ring action, good for me.
I feel like it would be hard to make this match bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially with the work rate that these two guys have. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, because if you think about it, they've both been the underplayed half of their respective part of the four horsewomen.
Yeah.
You always had Bayley, who ended up in Sasha's shadow somehow.
Always.
And Becky ended up in Charlotte's. So it's crazy to see that they might be the best at actually telling a story in the ring and just putting on enjoyable matches consistently.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to consistently good matches, I think Sasha really does have, obviously, not an edge, but like you can make an argument for Sasha. You can, especially during the times that she was active, within the company. But it's just a matter of out of all the four horsewomen, Becky and Bayley, they never really got the respect that they deserved compared to Sasha and Charlotte.
And I mean, that's understandable because if you really break it down, you have Becky is obviously she's the most character driven. She's the best at characters. Charlotte's the best wrestler. Sasha's the best worker. And Bayley's kind of never really gotten much credit for what she does. She's good at
she
characters.
is fantastic.
Right, she's good at characters. She's up there with Sasha at, being one of the best workers. I think that you can make the argument she's up there with Charlotte as one of the best wrestlers. And we know she can pull the character shit like Becky still. Bayley is, my opinion, the sleeper of the entire group. And when all is said and done, I think Bayley's going to be remembered as the best.
If it wasn't for Bayley's heel turn, I'm telling you right now, Bayley's heel turn honestly saved her career. And that's not even like, a slight to her in the slightest, because she just didn't. It wasn't like when she slashed those Bayley buddies, it was a wrap. Like people were
like the symbolism of that alone was nuts.
Crazy.
Whoever in the back said she should slash the Bayley buddies deserves a fucking raise.
Yes,
it's just crazy that to me, when she was doing the hugger gimmick when she was the face, that the Bayley "This Is Your Life" type segment, that's what really buried that character.
Right.
That killed it.
And then
nowhere. The match that killed everything was that Alexa Bliss kendo stick match.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then she became a heel. Like you said, saved her career. And honestly, I think Bayley, with this heel run alone, is like top 5 greatest.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. I don't think a lot of people remember how Bayley was called up, then uncalled up in the same night, just to be called up later.
Yeah.
And to me, that's still one of the craziest things to me, because I was excited when Bayley got on the main roster, and they were like, "Oh no, she's not here permanently." Even though earlier in the match she said she was the new member of the roster.
Wasn't it Battleground where she got called up to team with Sasha, and then she went right back down to NXT to do whatever, I think like the final parts of like her deal or whatever over there.
They wanted her to face Asuka, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Yeah, they wanted her to do a whole program with Asuka, but I was like, she kind of like thinks.
And then she ended up getting called back up against Charlotte on Raw.
As soon as she finished up with Asuka, and Asuka got called up not long.
Because Bayley was the last woman to get called up fully to the main roster. Because during the whole women's evolution, it was Becky, Charlotte, and Bayley. Becky, Charlotte, and Sasha because of the whole PCB.
Still one of the biggest mistakes WWE ever
It's
made.
crazy. Like they okay, so they called up those three. They called up Naya. They called up. I'm trying to think who else they called up. I believe the was the Iconics already there yet? No, it wasn't there yet. No. Oscar. No.
Like,
Oscar.
I
Shit.
still think it's one of the dumbest decisions WWE ever made. Because when you think about it, if they would have told that story with, oh, we have the Bella twins and Paige, Paige and whoever else.
It was Paige, Charlotte, and Becky. That was the tag team, which was just crazy in itself.
Yeah, it was PCB, Paige, Charlotte, Becky. It was Bella's
and Alicia Fox.
Brie, Alicia Fox, and Nikki, and then it was Team Bad, Naomi, Tamina, and Sasha.
Yeah,
right.
Honestly,
it wasn't the best.
Bad was bad. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't.
I was always Team Bad.
It wasn't the most ideal roster to have, but I still think if you would have had them in the ring doing their feud, and then you would have just called the 4 horsewomen up to fuck all of them up, you would have had one hell of a unit right there.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But I
And
believe
they didn't even need to be a group. All they would need to do is to team up, have the message of, women can do fucking more in wrestling, and then just go ahead, defeat them, and then be like, now we're going to separate, all do our own thing, and take over the division.
That would have been cool, but it's just hard because at that time they just already had their fatal 4-way match, and then they had Sasha and Bayley going at it. So you already know,
That's what I'm saying. With all that history in NXT, bringing them up and being like, no, we're here because we're getting more respect on the main shows for women. Boom. A great story. The crowd would have loved that shit, especially since they were beloved fan favorites.
And they broke up Team PCB in like a month after that shit too.
Yeah.
Which was kind of stupid.
That shit did not last at all.
No, it didn't last at all. To be honest here, and I'm not even trying to slight any of the women that worked in any of those trios. Did they ever have the 3-on-3-on-3?
No. Ooh.
Not that I can recall.
Let me
I
look
don't think they ever did a 3-on-3-on-3.
Let me
I can't remember if they did.
Because the only match I remember having them most of them in a match was at WrestleMania when they had that. Team Bad and Blonde versus Team Toady or something like that.
It was Team Bella, Team Bad, and Team PCB.
Because that's what I thought all those trios were showing up there for. Now, obviously, they weren't known as trios back then. I'm just using that now because that's what we're calling 3 now.
I think.
Yeah, SummerSlam 2015. Yeah.
But they did, okay. Because I was like, that's what all of this was building towards. But I just never really remember that match. I mean,
it's crazy that WWE never really played back on the Naomi and Sasha connection when they put them up as a team.
No. And they never, And you would think they would, considering Team Bad.
Long-time friends coming back together. Like, come on, WWE sucks at writing, bro.
See, but here's the thing. I was in Loft's chat when he was doing the Monday Night Raw watch along. And somebody was asking Loft, and I don't know if you saw this, Loft, but somebody asked you, why don't WWE ever call back to some of their old stuff?
Oh yeah, I did see you talking about that.
And I'm like, here's the thing, man. They don't remember their past storylines. They never do. They never remember that shit. And if they do, it's up to us to try to figure it out when they never figure that shit out to begin with. So they never remember their own storylines for their own good and definitely for their own bad. They never remember that shit. It's either up to us to put the pieces together, or they're just never going to call it back.
Dog, if they spent time just calling back to the old stuff, they could write a whole year's worth of content for 2023.
Thank you.
Especially since all the people they brought back.
I don't think they realized that long-term storytelling is amazing. That one of the top things in wrestling, just long-term booking.
Oh, but apparently 2 months into the Bray Wyatt storyline, people are just fed up. I'm sick and tired of that shit.
They just okay. I don't know.
And it's been in front of
I'm
them
not
for so
into that,
long.
bro.
Like
I'm sick.
Ralph was saying. My bad.
I'm sick and tired of them just like, oh yeah, well we wanted long-term storytelling. Now you're getting it. It's taking too long. Get the
Like
fuck out of here.
They're
like
fickle.
Ralph has said, they could write a whole year's worth of content just building back to stuff. Bray tried that. He laid it all out for them. Facing people I have history with. They fucked that. They drilled that into the ground with Goldberg for some reason.
So somebody was telling me right now during this current run of Bray Wyatt, it's been 6 months. Why haven't we gotten anything yet? 6 months.
Yeah, it's not in 6 months.
Wait,
And he
what?
was trying to count the build up to Bray Wyatt's return. You can't count that.
That's unfair.
You can't count that. That's not that's not how
Yeah.
this works.
That's one thing coming completed. That's you've seen the conclusion to that story there.
It's been 6 months. Why hasn't there been any progression? There has been progression in the 2 months that he's been on television. You just don't like it.
But I'm telling you, people just don't understand storytelling when they see actual storytelling. They're dim.
We learned that Uncle Howdy is a different guy. Obviously, I understand to some extent of the reasoning of them not revealing who he is. I get that. I understand people want this to move along, but this is going to WrestleMania. So if you're not going to be a part of it to WrestleMania, you're just never going to enjoy it.
Exactly.
And, like, I like long-term shit. I've been wanting long-term shit for the longest time. Like long-term booking is the way to go. It's just
It's right. Long-term booking is how you make fans, how you keep fans, how you keep people entertained. Like AEW hooked me on the Hangman story.
yes.
They're still my favorite company in the world off the strength of that story and how good I fell in love with that brand. That's
Now,
all you need to do. A strong, good story.
Now, the one thing that AEW has a real problem with, and I've been talking to a lot of people about this, is the way they book their babyface champions after they win the title. They can't book babyface champions, but they're not the only company that has that issue. WWE had that issue for the longest fucking time.
I think it's partially with the company and partially with the fans.
That is also true, though.
It is
Fans really
hard
do
to
get
get baby faces over in today's age because everyone's an asshole and they just want people who seem worse than them.
Yes, I mean, I will agree with that too, but yes, a lot of the times the company just doesn't know what to do either. But yeah, it's a double-edged sword whenever it comes to storylines or just things in professional wrestling. That is all.
That's why, maybe get rid of baby faces. Stop the whole babyface heel shit. People can just be people with different dynamics. Boom.
I mean, yeah.
That kind of puts an end to your entire fan part of the subject, and you can just focus in on how you're booking them.
Right.
Because everyone's morally gray.
People
are
are
like,
gonna
nobody's interesting.
People are gonna like who they like, and people are not gonna like who they don't want to like.
Yeah.
It's up to and based on the crowd reactions, that's how you can book this shit.
Moxley is a great example. Can you tell me what side Moxley is?
Moxley's just Moxley.
I never
he
knew.
just does what he wants.
Right, exactly. That's why everybody loves him.
Yeah.
He could be like, if he's the babyface, you can make that argument. But he's also a guy biting people in the middle of matches. That's not legal.
Just like the Briscoes, they're both neutral. They're just neutral. I call them the neutral superstars. Him, the Briscoes, even I just
Brian's right there too. Brian Danielson.
Mm-hmm.
I think he might be the best at it.
The goats.
That man can come back and be heel on Monday and then be babyface on Tuesday morning. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ricky
He's
Starks.
awesome.
Ricky
awesome at
Starks,
everything.
another one. Ricky Starks. I think
Ricky
he can do
Starks
it.
is a full-fledged babyface though at
Yeah.
this point.
I mean, at
He
this
is-
point, yeah.
That's the
But there was a
1,000
time where like he could,
oh
well,
no,
I guess you could say,
he could play both sides easily,
I guess you could say
babyface
Hook,
and or a heel.
to be honest.
He can do either or. Like that man's just amazing
Yeah,
in
there
himself.
was a time where I saw Hook as a tweener as well.
Hook is the tweener.
Yeah, it could
I
be
mean,
a tweener,
recently
for
he's
sure.
been. I don't know. It depends.
Well, now it's Jungle Hook, so now it's just gonna have to.
Don't say that ever again.
Well, that's what they're gonna position him as. Come on,
Please
now.
don't.
Yeah,
please
I
don't call it
for
that.
real hate that name too.
I-
The Jungle
I-
Hook, it's so bad.
No.
I hate it. I mean, what the fuck was a Warjo? Like, come on now, that was fucking stupid.
Yeah,
But-
Warjo is nuts.
Phil, I'm a hooker, okay?
I'm a hooker
Like-
too, but the fact of the matter is, he should not be.
Lock, relax.
Or for real, let's
Lock,
have
relax.
a real conversation about Hookhausen.
Okay, well,
Yes.
Hookhausen was funny.
What happened with that anyway?
Hookhausen was funny.
Away from the humor of it all. Let's have a real conversation about them being named Hookhausen.
No, Hookhausen was ass.
She's a
Crazy, man.
hook.
Hookhausen was funny, but it didn't mean shit.
I mean,
No, I'm sorry, I got caught up with what MJ was saying. He's
Well, he said he was a hooker, and so was I. So, I mean,
I didn't think you caught that shit. I mean, what can I say? I'm a hooker.
Hey, I'm a
Yeah.
hating,
Don't double down on it. Like, don't.
I'm a hating hooker.
I love being a hooker.
even I have to admit, Hook needs to figure out a different name for his fans, because it is crazy.
Sluts. Kidding.
Jesus Christ.
This
Tag
kid
team.
can't be no older than 18. I'm calling him now. I've been watching him for about 3
I-
hours now. He can't be no older than 18.
You're actually close, but he is actually over.
No. I'm
I thought
17.
you said you were 20.
I'm 17. I'm fuck. Where'd you get 20 from?
I have no idea.
I know he's 20.
Yeah. Feel me?
I think
mean,
it's
I'm
the
not-
chat that's
feel
fucking
me?
me up now.
In my opinion, a nigga not even 20 no more because what day is it? It's 20th. 4 days ain't shit. I'm 21. Suck the air, bro.
I mean,
Okay.
it'd be like that.
There you go.
I mean,
Listen,
shit. I'm 17. I still think I'm growing. I don't give a fuck. I just, I'm like that.
this is a non. This was a
I'll pour a shot
non.
right now.
This was a non-title tag team match between the Usos, Kevin Owens, and Seth freaking Rollins. I thought this match was really
Seth
good.
Fucking Rollins.
Seth fucking Rollins, I should
There
say.
you go.
Sorry. Now, I thought this match was really good. Kevin Owens, he basically stood tall at the end of it all. I mean, Seth Rollins wasn't even really seen for like the last 5 minutes of this match. It was because of theory. But Kevin Owens stood tall at the end of it all, and he is really piling it on here when it comes to the story with Sami Zayn, and I will get into what Sami did here at the end of the match when we get there, because people are going to cry when they reunite. I'm telling you right now, they're going to cry. They're going to be some happy tears, and this is going to be great. But
Honestly, if the plan is to do KO and Reigns at the Rumble, bad move at this point. Do Sami and KO at the Rumble.
then who would you have face Roman?
Bob.
The only man to actually beat him, Seth fucking Rollins. Let me stop. I mean,
No,
Yeah,
give
pretty
him-
much.
Give him Bobby Lashley.
Lashley. Lashley. Lashley.
Lashley.
Lashley.
Lashley.
Lashley. Lashley. Lashley. Lashley.
Real talk though, I'm
Lashley.
really glad that
Lashley.
Leo is not back in
Lashley.
WWE.
Lashley.
I'm really glad.
Lashley.
I'm
Lashley.
super happy that he's not back yet.
Lashley. 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 Yeah.
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 in all honesty, though, I am really happy that Leo Rush is not back in WWE because that was so fucking annoying.
I
At
miss him
least
now.
MJ
Especially
makes
with
it.
his voice, bro.
At least MJ makes it somewhat entertaining. Leo Rush, he just fucking sucked in everything that he did.
Big Bob, man.
Damn.
Damn, Leo Rush sucks in everything. It's crazy.
He
Well,
sucks
damn.
in his music. I'm sorry.
Jordan?
I listen
Shit.
to his music. He is not good
That's
at music.
fair.
I never
is
listened to
not
it. Is
good.
bad?
He is not good in the music industry. He should not be in the booth.
He's not great. He's not up there, you know. He's not like Chris Bay or Isaiah Swerve Scott, but he's there.
Oh, my nigga.
Okay.
He is not good in the booth for me. That's it. But then again,
I mean, look,
I'm this color, so I might not
He's-
appreciate.
look, he's Leo Rush. He's great.
Damn.
But he wasn't worth me getting $300 to hop in a booth with him. Good. That's the best I can put it.
Jesus, break.
You have to pay $300 to get in a booth with somebody. What the fuck? Where are you
Oh
going?
yeah. Feature fees are real. But no. I was he did this thing. He was like, "Hey, if you're a fan or another wrestler, reach out. We can get music done." And I was like, "You know what? Let me see what that feature fee looking like." It was only $300, but then I was
Only
listening to more of his
$300
music.
is crazy. I mean, I know there's probably a lot higher prices, but only $300 is crazy.
Well,
Niggas
good
in my
for
city
me.
trying
I
to
know
charge
how to
like
play
500.
guitar and piano, so I'm good.
There are niggas in my city who ain't got no clout trying to charge $500. None. Not a damn lick of clout. $500 a feature.
Oh.
And them niggas is trash. That's the crazy part to me. Them niggas is ass.
Oh, they're broke, so they're trying to get as much money as they can.
Well, good thing I'm a singer, not a rapper, so I can use a guitar. Just give me a guitar. That's all I need, and I'll be fine.
I try to surf the middle rounds. Because you can't really get away with saying the N-word so much while singing. It just don't sound right.
Well, luckily for me,
You'd be like,
Lashley.
it don't sound like, nigga, fuck you. It don't sound right. The nigga,
I mean, good for me. I don't say the N word in my music. I kind of just like cry like a little bitch, but that's just me.
That's me
Alright,
writing
so-
love songs, not gonna lie to you.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I can show you my notes right now. Like, I have 2 main love songs in here for a person who says he's okay.
So we have Jimmy
I need some weed. I swear to God. I need
covering
something.
a super kick for a very close near fall. Jimmy then goes to the top rope for
Where did
a
Loft go?
splash.
Did he pass
I
out?
know. I think.
Hey, bitch.
I seen him walk off the screen.
So
I
Jimmy
call.
went for a splash off the top rope, but he lands on his feet. He basically rolls through, basically landing in a stunner position for KO, but he gets out of that. He tries to hit a super kick, does Jimmy, but Owens catches that. He blocks it, and he super kicks Jimmy. Owens then goes to the pop-up power bomb, but Jimmy goes. He gets away. Jimmy then can't avoid a second attempt at a pop-up power bomb. He actually hits that one successfully, and Owens covers for the win. 1, 2, 3.
Wait,
After
they
the
pinned
match,
tag champs? Damn.
yes. Obviously they beat the tag team champions. When it's not when there's no titles on the line, the Usos lose. They're fucking losers at that point. After the match, though, Kevin Owens is celebrating in the ring before turning to see Sami Zayn in the ring. Owens takes off his wrist tapes and everything like that, just throws them to the ground, and they're just staring at each other. They stare at each other for a pretty little while at this point, and Zayn smiles, and he leaves the ring. Simple.
Uh-oh.
Simple storytelling right there. The crowd boos at him. Owens stares at him as the show goes off the air. He's getting Solo. He is getting all the Usos, and they're just leaving the arena. But Kevin Owens is standing there, right there in the middle of the ring, staring at Sami. what was that entailing? We don't know. But at the end of the day, they stared at each other in the ring, smiling.
See,
storytelling here.
usually I hate getting swerved, but when it comes to things like this, it's very entertaining when it comes out of nowhere.
It's interesting, man. Like we don't know what their intentions were just standing there at that. So
I'm a sports entertainer. I like this hat.
sports entertainer. The entertainers.
I love this hat.
It's gotta be purple though. I don't know why they have a black hat. It's gotta be a purple.
I would.
Bill, I paint my nails black. Come on.
I would refrain from saying that in this community. They have an affinity for fucking with people with hats.
I mean,
It's
they can
MJ.
ban me. I don't give a
It
fuck.
doesn't matter. He's gonna say what he wants.
I mean, they can ban me. I'm like Billy Gunn. They can fire me.
So
Yeah.
Don't ban me, please. I'm sorry.
but that was your Monday Night Raw. I said I did not want this show to go. I wanted this show to be under 2 hours. We're going on to 3
Oh damn! Shit. Why does this happen every time?
because everybody goes crazy here.
To be fair, I was kind of chill. I blame
I
luck.
think this might be my most professional podcast in months.
I highly doubt that because once TJ was up in here, y'all were all wild.
Now, Zay, come on, man. Like, let's be real.
All y'all were wild.
Actually, honestly,
Bro, I was on last week when I was on this podcast. I was talking about how Cash Wheeler has a fat ass. Like, I think this has been the most professional in months.
well, fuck. Honestly, no one, Zay. I know he said some crazy ass shit, so he probably right.
All right, yeah.
See, now I need to check out more podcasts because I'm very tempted to see like a compilation of this motherfucker.
Come on, I mean, I am the reason we have a lost episode.
Yes, very much so.
I mean, to be fair, I did get Phil banned like twice.
You're the reason why we have a second lost episode, Zay, because episode 100 is lost because that was MJ over here.
To be fair, it was episode 100. You had to celebrate.
Yes, but you went too fucking far.
Speaking of the episode, can you send me that? I actually want to watch that.
We'll talk after.
All I can say is copyright.
Yes. A lot
And
of
language.
copyright stuff.
I mean, you know what, Zay? To be fair, I said the N word on a podcast before.
Yes.
So I mean,
Hard R.
No, I have too, but these niggas didn't catch it.
it'd be like that.
I caught him. That's
So
all
you
I have to
suck.
say.
To be fair, I said it as a joke, and I think Phil might have caught it.
Oh, I
But
caught
he was
it.
too focused on not laughing because it was a good joke.
Yeah,
I
I said
caught it.
mine. I said mine as a joke during a draft, and yeah,
If it ain't good, hey, I gotta get. If it wasn't good, then you got caught. That must have been why you got caught.
I mean, to be fair, I'll say it right now. I'm just playing.
Don't. We're getting out of here.
Fine,
Before we get anywhere close.
I'll spare you another day.
But yeah, that's it, y'all.
You didn't say yeah, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You know what? No, stop.
That nigga sounded like a 40-year-old grandpa with deep thrombosis in his thighs.
Well, fuck me personally. Anyway, while I was gone, I did hear Zay say something about a podcast, so just hit me up. Deadass.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Also, I'm back full time. Phil, if you're wondering.
Are you really back full time? Am I gonna have to deal with this every single fucking day now for?
I mean,
Wait, he's actually signed?
you'll be alright.
Yeah. He was actually original 5. He was in original 5.
You got that.
He was on episode 1.
I'm still on a tier 1 contract. That's right.
Yeah.
And I called you the new kid. That's crazy.
Well,
That's
the man left for a year, and then we found you. So yeah. I mean,
It'd be like that.
You
Oh,
really
yeah,
did leave
I'm
for
gonna
a
get
year.
that tier 2 contract soon. I deserve.
I
the tier
didn't
2
think it was
contract.
that long, to be honest.
Well,
My nigga,
you said
it was
Mandy.
long enough to where I thought you were a viewer.
But you know, well, you don't know. No, I don't really post my face.
Yeah, all I know is I see like the name in
And
my
you
I
don't
should start
notification
doing that.
box.
And you don't have OTB in your thing anymore.
Yeah,
So
like I
nobody really
literally
knows.
thought you were I thought you were a grunt, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't do that. What do I have on there? Oh yeah, I have. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta make some changes.
All right, guys. This was really fun, though.
Lashley.
Lashley is all around.
Fuck you, Phil, bitch.
Awesome. Fuck you too. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a good rest of the night. Stay safe. God bless. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Peace. Say goodbye, MJ.
All right, hold on, wait, time out. Hold on, wait. I gotta do it right. Hold on.
Oh wait, yeah, he's gonna have to fade to black.
Fade to black.